On the title screen. What does it say on the Miyoshi screen?
A rack in time. You needed a rack in time. You should leave it.
You think? We don't want to look like fucking chumps on the YouTube. A rack in time.
Ratchet,
Tana.
look what I got.
Talon, you really developed over since Tools.
So far, she's not in this game.
You must love it.
Serious characters need to die.
Just go to the planet.
Along with silly robots. Yeah, we did pretty much everything.
Yeah, we did everything. That's when we ended.
Did it? Hang on. What's the planet that, like, it said was green even though we did everything on?
There's only 2 planets, so find out.
So this is the one we couldn't do, so yeah, it ended up refreshing. Or no, wait, there's
another one. Go, do you want to check it out real quick, just to see?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this one over here we couldn't do yet.
Yeah, that's the one you couldn't do. I know that for a fact.
It was that desert one. Is it this? Is it white? Is it this?
Is it?
Yeah, we got a Zony here, and it's still saying we didn't do everything.
Talk to that guy, maybe?
This is Persona music. Persona 5 specifically. So it just didn't let us do this before. Do you think maybe they make you wait a little bit before doing another mission so you don't just get it all out of the way and there's some replay value to these planets? Because before it was just like, oh, I haven't seen you around these parts, stranger, or something like that.
I feel like we tried this and it wasn't letting us do it last time.
Yeah, he just didn't really say anything.
I think he was saying I'd pay, but it wasn't, like, spawning that. I don't know if Into the Nexus isn't running very well on my PS3, if it's the game or if it's my PS3, because twice now my PS3 has just shut off. Like, I'm doing something and then it just completely powers down.
Wait, where am I putting these?
Where the glowing things are?
Well, those are the planets.
No. Get out of your menu. Look behind you. You see it?
Oh, the little glowy thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so my PS3's just been shutting off on me. I'm wondering if it's dying, if it's like at the end of its life.
I think PS3s are just faulty in general. That's why they almost failed.
Mackenzie Coleman?
And you know, I understand why they just ported every unit of the PS4.
Just let it go, don't hit triangle. Hello? Okay. Are they doing lunch? Can I get my huge? Did you bring my card? Ugh. Well, yeah. Drop it, Chris.
How?
Same button you used to pick it up.
Oh.
What do you want? Mackenzie is at McDonald's getting lunch. Do you want something?
It's either nuggets or a quarter pounder. Do a quarter pounder meal.
Can you
with cheese?
get him the same thing as me?
Yeah, I'll eat whatever.
Please and thank you, and I'll fuck your butt later. If that'll make you happy. Probably because you need to eat something. Sly Cooper.
Cold angel dust.
Okay, I will see you when you get home, babe. I love you. Bye-bye. I fucking love this song. This is on my fucking soundtrack.
Screw Attack should have been in top 10 games that should have had radio systems like Crack in Time.
What was I gonna say?
I can just see Craig being like, it can make any shitty game tolerable.
Oh, did I tell you I unsubscribed from him?
Really?
Well, all he does is like this podcast with his brother now. Okay. And it's like not that good.
Thank God you don't have to report back or anything like that. It's not like Trails in the Sky is like one of my favorite games.
You know what's interesting?
What?
Rift Apart is coming out in a few days, and we still don't know like anything about it.
I'm kind of glad.
We don't know how space works.
Yeah. Zircon Jr. didn't cover half of that. They did this really bad like commercial for the game where it was Ratchet's
like the
Evolution.
TV screens and it's like
the key games.
Well, I mean, no, it was supposed to be like the generations of Ratchet. It's like the future series, the remake, and the original, and then the new one.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it was supposed to be. But when I saw it, I was like, wow, there's only been 5 games, huh? I really want to make it my passion project to make a demake of Ratchet for the PS1.
Yeah. I don't really. I always wanted Jack to be on PS1 or Kingdom Hearts. I always wanted Kingdom Hearts to be on GameCube as well. It's like there's nothing stopping them. Square just betrayed Nintendo.
Oh, you know, Into the Nexus isn't a future game.
Really?
Yeah, there's no future moniker. It's just Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus.
Did I die? I guess so.
You don't even need to worry about doing those fights anyway.
Yeah, I'm going on to this planet.
It's just playing the song again.
I think when you die, you lose all your bolts because my bolt total was like the same as the plus bolts under it.
Lumos!
Oh, Richardson.
Richard!
Large Big Mac meal with a strawberry milkshake and apple pie, please. Fuck! We didn't tell her.
Pie?
I think so. Unless in Europe their menu is different, which it is, because I guess in some countries you can order a steak.
Oh, I wanted to talk to you now that I finished both series.
Mm-hmm.
Hell of a Boss and I forced Connor and Sharky to watch all of them.
Really?
Yeah. When they were over. Sharky had seen most of it. He only missed 2 episodes of Hell of a Boss.
Yeah.
What is your least favorite episode?
Probably Lululand. Or the first one.
Lululand?
I only like the 2. There's only 2 jokes I really like in it. There's the I know you're a pervert under there, and then like when they're like Lululand, shut the fuck up. Other than that, and I like the whole like song in the beginning.
Well, there was the song. Also, I was gonna say that I kind of like how they do music in or the musical stuff in Hell of a Boss more because it's blatant and.
Yeah, I love Stryker's song in the newest episode.
Please, let me perish! That episode was great. The Cherubs.
Oh, the Cherubs is like one of my favorites.
No, Lululand's my favorite.
Really?
Because of the story being told, not the jokes. Because think about the juxtaposition, right? It starts with her being a kid. I don't know her name.
I can't remember.
Yeah, so it starts with her being a kid, and her fear is looking at her dad going missing, essentially. Like, looking everywhere and not being able to find him.
Mm-hmm.
And that fear escalates into, because of everything that happened, into I can't find you till you're going to abandon me. Mm-hmm. It's the same fear, but based on 2 different things. One is a willing and one is an unwilling. Mm-hmm. And that's what I liked about it.
Did I buy it, or did
least favorite's the newest one.
Really?
Yeah, I did not like... It was not really...
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah. I didn't like that cowboy character in the first place. Like, I think he's kind of just, like, boring assassin guy. Okay. Oh, wait, I should look at the gold bolt and shit. The cherub one's probably the funniest.
Yeah.
When he walks in, he's like, hold on! He crashes through the window and falls down, and then, Moxie's just like, excuse me, looks over at him just lying face foot on the ground. In the whole episode, he's just like, please, let me die! And then the fucking scene... the fucking scene where it's the fucking wilderness. Mm-hmm. And they're looking out, it's like, don't look, I can't, it's horrible! He's just looking, he's like... For the other one that has an episode and a music video, have you seen the music video?
Which one?
Addiction.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know Chi-Chi is the voice of Cherry Bomb in that music video?
Really?
You know who Chi-Chi is?
No.
She's the girl that plays Serena in that rap battle. Yeah, that threw me for a fucking loop. I didn't know it until I was told it. I don't know if she's the voice outside of the music video, but it's definitely her voice in the music video.
Mm-hmm.
And it's even credited as her. The one... not many jokes got me in that, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
One of the ones that I remember off the top of my head is when she's talking about the patrons they have, and she's like, a guy named Angel Dust, and Tom goes, the porn star? And she just looks at him, you fucking would, Tom. And did you see the text it says at the bottom of the screen during the newscast? Like, did you read it?
I can't remember.
Let me read it to you real quick. I'll just find the scene and read it off. Oh my god, it's so funny. I didn't notice it. Connor's the one that noticed it. And they made me, because I was out of the room for 2 seconds talking to Mackenzie, and I came back. They're like, hold on, rewind, Tristan.
Is this Uncharted? Uncharted 3?
Are those 2D images? Oh, the other one is, what can you do, my friend? I can suck your dick. Ah, no.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping the art is better later for this show. Because their eyes throw me off. Also, Shuki was telling me there's controversy with this show.
Really? Because
she says, sorry, I don't touch the gays. The news lady.
Yeah.
But, like, it's hell.
Yeah.
Of course there's gonna be homophobic people in hell. Alright, here we go. A turf war is underway in the Pentagon. I can't even read it that fast, Jesus Christ. And cherry bombs. Surrounding areas are covered in debris, so please avoid downtown. Da, 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 da. I have to pause it because it goes by so fast. Avoid downtown on your commute today. Traffic is hella bad, backed up, and get it? Hell, but with an A at the end. That's awkward. Where people seem to enjoy using. I don't really like it, though. I wrote it because it seemed like the natural kind of pun to make for this situation. But now that I see it in text, I feel like it was a mistake. A mistake I can't take back. Like cheating on my wife. I'm so sorry, Martha. I shouldn't have done it, but you did gain a lot of weight after the baby, and I really needed some space. You know what? No, that was a good call. I pinged the cleaning lady, and that was a pretty nice time. Even though she laughed at me when I told her I couldn't get off unless she licked my foot first. I don't see how that's a weird request. Maybe if I just gotten a hooker, she would have been more agreeable. The point is, my wife was a fucking bitch. One time we went to the zoo, and I got really mad because I thought the orangutan was making fun of me. He kept doing the stupid duck face, the one where their lips get all puckered. Then it starts screaming, and then it really pissed me off. My wife told me it was just a monkey and to calm down. And that's how it ends. Just all text under the screen during that entire scene. Oh my god, that fucking killed me. What are you doing, Tittle? Oh man, I like him though.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling Sharky, I showed him the scene from the Christina Fee episode,
mm-hmm.
which threw me fucking off. Hearing because she's just using the same Sailor Moon voice.
Yeah. Hearing
her say, get ready to suck a lot of pig dick in the Sailor Moon voice, I'm like, oh god, they're gonna totally make porn of this. In the episode when they see Moxie, mm-hmm. and the one lady's like, oh my god, it's a fucking possum. Do you know do you remember the voice?
No.
Oh, this is the second time playing this voice clip for the stream, but it's so fucking funny. What's happening in the game?
General weight.
Did you just die immediately?
No, we were supposed to do it. The only time they make you jump off.
You really should have shown me the first episode instead of the pilot.
Really? I like the pilot more.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I just know in the first episode, Maxwell Adams, the guy who created Billy Mandy, he plays the dad.
That's funny. Is it the same people who animated any of that stuff? Because the animation style looks very familiar.
I don't know.
Alright, listen to how they fucking voice this line.
Oh my god, it's a fucking possum!
I shit you not. I've heard people sound like that before.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me want to just choke them and push them down a flight of fucking stairs.
Mm-hmm. They're really saying it was this guy all along.
Well, that's what they said in the last game. He's the one that banished them.
The equivalent of Ripto.
So, what happened with his story that they told you in Tools, if you would paying a fucking attention, is that his kind was banished, but he was a baby, so they didn't banish him.
Mm-hmm.
And so they raised him. And then he came up with this Dimensionator idea, thinking that he was trying to help them, but instead he banished almost all of them to another dimension while trying to bring back his kind.
Mm-hmm. Wait, when Azimuth was a baby?
No, when Tachyon.
Oh, the Lombaxes raised him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like Mother 1. Gygus was raised by Nintendo's grandparents. But then the aliens came back to get him and abducted them.
What is this planet called?
I'll find it after the cutscene. It's
Lumos.
Yeah. Or just to forget it, I'll get my own, like always.
Oh,
Sorry for the delayed reactions.
Sorry.
I liked probably the Spring Break one the most because like the only one where Luna gets any like characterization.
Oh,
Usually she's just a side character, barely in it.
Do you like the whole story with that one, where she almost calls him Dad,
Yeah.
and then she ends up calling him Blitzo, and at the end of the episode when she yells at him, she goes, "Don't worry, he'll forgive me. He always does." And I'm like, so she does think of him as a dad. It's like, it's her father. He's not gonna fucking hold a grudge,
Mm-hmm.
which he doesn't. We already missed Gold Bolt.
And then like the newest one, he's like, "Oh, this is my daughter Luna." Just like only on paper.
I said, and I think you're forgetting something. She's standing outside as they're whistling. He's like, "Oh, God damn it, Luna."
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I didn't like that guy a lot. That episode was the most predictable.
Yeah.
Of course he was gonna try to fucking kill someone. Especially when he was like, as soon as he said, I asked him to work with us, I immediately was like, okay, so he's a villain. I also don't like that she's ordering a hit on her husband in front of him. And, like, he's just not doing anything, and the daughter doesn't care, even though clearly the daughter cares about the dad. What are you doing?
Exploring. Is this backwards?
Yes. That's the Aphelion. Did you get a thing yet?
A gold bolt?
Yeah.
No.
Go back to where you started real quick so we can, like... Where the hell is Lumos? Is Lumos not... Oh. Yeah, go back to where you started here.
I haven't used my weapon in this planet.
Your weapon?
Or, like, any weapons.
You've been spacing out.
But I haven't had to. There haven't been any enemies. It's just those bugs that you can't kill.
I think my favorite joke of all of them was when they got that first one for the family. The You're a Hero one.
Yeah.
She's not a hero!
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who you could clearly tell. Was it like the dubbing sounds like it's from fucking Broadway?
Yeah, they're all Broadway.
Yeah,
actors.
so I could fucking tell, especially when you hear the child start talking.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like a fucking play. Because she's like, "Father, father," like that. It's like, oh my god. I don't. Where was I going? Okay, never mind.
How did I get this?
My favorite. Let me find out. My favorite joke was after the place burns down. Hold on. Hello? Huh? Okay, give me 1 second. When the place burns down, and he's like, don't forget, if we don't kill him in 24 hours, the killing is free. And Moxie's like, when do we start incorporating that rule, sir? And he goes, when one of my employees burned down our fucking office in front of a client, you dipshit! Just kicks him. Also, his voice acting there is probably fits this character more than any other character for Moxie.
Yeah.
I don't typically like this voice actor, but like when he does little things, like when he's talking about the Mafia family, and he's like, "That's understandable." Like he switches his voice. But yeah, I hate him as Billy. I don't like Zim. I hate him.
Anything in Ratchet.
Anything.
Oh,
in
there's
Ratchet,
another gold bolt.
Anything in Ratchet can fucking suck my dick. I might have dropped the bag.
Good.
At least Crystal's not gonna fucking kill
Flipper
us
and-
for having
yeah.
food. I like that. I like Crystal. She's just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Still don't know how to get this gold bolt. I found another one.
Did you get it?
Yeah, it was just up there. You just gotta use the boots to leap to it.
That's
I still know how to get this one.
When erasing the bridge and thrust yourself in the ledge where the gold bolt lies, you will need the Omni Soaker, the initial cave, some nectar from the first biggest rumor you see. Shooting. Do you have the Omni Soaker?
I don't think so. Maybe we can't do it
You
yet.
can't do it.
Good. We'll come back later. What's going on with the camera? Jesus Christ.
Alright, yeah. I don't know where you get the Omni Soaker.
The Super Soaker.
Super Soaker Serum.
It says super stole.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put this next to you so you know it's yours.
You can eat, and then I'll let you play while I eat.
If she got me onions, she's not gonna be my girlfriend anymore.
If she got you onions, I'll eat that one, and you can eat. If there's one with no onions, you can have
They
it.
both have onions.
But the extra is on mine.
She's gone. Don't expect her in the house after today.
I'm in. Shop for armor coming soon. Why can't
You're in?
No.
You're moving in?
Mm.
Nope, I'm moving in! Low-key the funniest joke of Rip Does Races.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a joke's so obvious, I wish I made it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hi. You
Maybe she does want food.
Apparently. So, the next one is... Oh, you don't have to go to the beginning anymore.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell was that?
Explosions.
Oh.
Landing. I just created landing lag. I invented it. I had to fight people. Try this plasma striker. Can I kill this thing? No. Oh, well,
Yes, you can.
I can?
That's, in fact, your mission.
Oh.
If you shoot the little... dot, that's its weak spot.
Oh, okay. Got him.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, see, or the counter's not there anymore.
I wish you didn't have to hit right on the D-pad to put the boots on. I wish if you just hit R2 they got equipped.
Well, what does R2 do without them being equipped?
This. Which is very important. For Sharky.
It's what you do to jump. So hit it and then run forward and hit X.
Nothing. Because Clank's
Or
not
hit
here.
square.
It's for that. They could have made another button.
How about you stop insulting my favorite game of all time? Shut the fuck up.
It's your favorite because it's better writing than Jack and Daxter.
I'd argue that Jack's writing is perfect.
Yeah.
Even when he gets to Jack 2.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
That's what keeps it all together.
Maybe not Jack 3, though.
Mm.
Because there are some plot points that kind of need to make more sense.
Yeah, why is he banished in the beginning?
Why is he banished in the beginning? What does she mean by he's Mar, the Mar? Wait, so which one are we talking? He's the one that made Haven City? That Mar? How the fuck did Jack do that?
Kira's a mute.
I found out all the mumbo jumbo with that.
What?
It has to do with her voice actress. Pretty much leaving most when the production was almost done.
I think you need a little bad music in your life. Everyone needs bad music to appreciate the good music.
What are you doing back there, Crystal?
Grooving.
She's behind the consoles.
Shutting everything off.
It's time to
I wish
bring
Azimuth would dance. This is what we play when we reunite the Lombaxes.
He's like, ah, yes, a fine-tuned Ratchet.
Your dad used to listen to this. You know, don't way to make the good mood sour. Like those sours that Chris brought last time.
That he barely fucking ate.
I ate them all.
Barely.
I barely ate them all.
That was my joke. Thank you for saying it twice. Richard said, what have you been up to?
A lot of work. Too much work.
Including this. This is work. Too much of this.
This is my only day off.
This isn't what I wanted. This is Burger King honey mustard.
In a McDonald's?
Yeah. How the fuck did that happen? Why are fries awful? I think I get you now. Why you complained about the fish fry?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you know how much you're getting, but why want them?
You hear Lily now works there?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Might as well just
Can't wait
call-
for her to, you know, do her best, and then they don't promote her.
It's Lily. She's not going to do her best. That's rude. Richard said gaming has always worked. Those bad guys aren't going to hit themselves. I mean...
Mrs. Zircon can take care of him. He's a bad guy because you don't like him.
I will say, though, like, he's pretty complex with his programming in, Into the Nexus. Because he reacts to things you do outside of battle. Like, if you're breaking crates, he'll say, "Why call me out here?" when you're just breaking crates. Or if you're grinding, he'll mention it.
It'd be funny if he started grinding with you.
But, like, in the prom dance kind of way. Mr. Zircon isn't gonna fuck herself.
Mr. Zirtwan. Oh, he is dancing! And then he stopped to fight. That was awesome, actually. Isn't like some Michael Jackson stuff. I can see why it's up there too. Like, that's the detail. I won't even finish that sentence. I'm out. Negotiator time. I'm gonna negotiate with Insomniac as to why this is the best one.
I'm really hoping this new one impresses. I'm already liking what they're doing with the story.
Because at least Rivet, being a new playable character for once, I don't have any preconceptions about what her personality should be like I do Ratchet. So I'm hoping by taking the focus off of Ratchet, I end up enjoying the character more.
Yeah.
Because Ratchet doesn't act anything like he did in 1, 2, 3. Nowhere near.
He acts like Peter Parker.
And he's picking a lot of pickled crack and rack.
What does that even mean? Pickled crack and rack?
So like the pickled peppers, whatever.
I don't know what's happening, man.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Peter Piper picked my fucking butthole.
Peter Parker picked the wrong console to play his new game on.
I'm at the point of the game where I just want it to be over.
Game of the year.
The 3 DLCs are all focused on fucking Hammerhead. Do you know who Hammerhead is?
Nope.
Yeah, exactly. Why the fuck are they making all the main characters?
It should be like Thanos. Spider-Man has to fight him one-on-one. It's a retelling of Civil War, but everyone else dies right at the beginning. They all get snapped. Oh, I'm going down. Gaming. Oh.
Here's yours. It'll be safe there. Let me go wash up so we can switch spots. Big rocks.
There are a lot of big rocks in this level.
returned. I have the perfect Miyasti.
I just came across Gold Bolt
Hello.
in a Zoni. Right next to it.
You put them together, you just came across a bony. Hi. You enjoy your map, Tito?
Enjoy your rattle titties?
I'm so glad we're done with Rattle Titties.
Part 1.
Part 1 of Rattle Titties. He's not in 2, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's in 1 and 3 as far as I know. Rattle Titties. Richard will miss him. And by the way, I played 3. He does have that resurrection move still. I mean, third strike, I meant 3-3.
So nice.
Within the zone area, proceed up a natural ramp where a Zoni awaits. Oh, that's the one you just did. Return to the same ramp where the Zoni spawned and follow the path it took.
I gotta catch the Zoni. Oh, it came back.
Yeah, just follow the path it takes.
Oh, I was trying
Do you
to...
wanna eat?
Yeah. What was this in my fry? Cardboard flake?
That's probably from when I dropped it.
Mm.
Flake board. Head boy. When are we gonna do our natural reading of Edda and Eddie?
Natural reading?
Yeah. It's where we directly go through where did all the love go? Where did all the pen go? We left it in the bad content. What the fuck? What the fuck? Just keep saying it. What? Wow. When are we gonna play like a game that blows us away?
Richard says it's a Street Fighter game. I'm sure there'll be someone else to make you rage. There's always Ryu.
Well, can you not change the camera when you're doing this? I don't remember where that Zoni was.
Well, you gotta kill those guys anyway. There's a lot to do.
Oh yeah, the other thing that's like weird for Into the Nexus is that the circle button is a dedicated gadget button now.
Hmm.
And it has All For One's art style.
Because all for one the circle button was the vacuum.
Huh?
And all for one the circle button was the vacuum.
I need to find that fucking Zoni again. Oh,
There it
found
is. I approached it from the other side.
For fuck's sake! At least it saved the fact that we killed it. This has been the most generous checkpoints in a Ratchet game.
Mm-hmm.
It saved that all the guys we killed. You know, Mike didn't know that Mother was called Mother.
Really?
Yeah, he was just like, oh. He's like, he asked if it was on Switch. Earthbound.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't know. He was like, what about the Earthbound Beginnings? I was like, I don't know. I think it's just Wii U, right?
Yeah. Earthbound's on 3DS as well. And it does make me happy that it got to be on the Super Nintendo Classic. Like, it was more worthy than Chrono Trigger.
Move. That was
Not that, the game.
Smash it.
Oh, so Richard, I'm probably not going to tune into like the Final Fantasy VII streams because I'm usually busy. But do you think they should take the stairs or the elevator? What's the point of picking them up if it's literally right there?
Stairs or the elevator?
Mm-hmm.
You don't watch shit when you're working?
No, I'm not allowed to.
What? Why? You work in a fucking warehouse.
But like we're always moving around and doing stuff.
So am I. And yeah, I still watch 17 episodes of Sailor Moon.
We can't have headphones in.
That's ridiculous, dude.
We can listen to music out loud, but that's it. Elevator, or there'll be trouble. I picked the elevator
Do you know
because...
where we are yet? Do you know where we are in the game? So, I didn't realize how short the cross-dressing shit was.
Oh, you already did that?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I wasn't even in the room. I had gone to the bathroom real quick, and I came back, and he was already done with it.
Oh.
So I missed the entire part. I thought things in that game were going to take forever.
No, that's the remake.
And Tifa doesn't act anything like I pictured her acting.
Mm.
She acts very dainty.
Mm-hmm.
You're a lot better at using the gadgets than I am.
Mm.
Where the fuck? God! I wish there was a better map in this game.
Yeah. So you're after the cross-dressing, so did you go to like Don Corneo's mansion?
Yes, we're.
Are you in the sewer?
The last thing we did, I think we stopped. We were stopped when we were on top of like trams, like the train tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where we finished off.
Mm.
I feel like I'm going in circles and not getting anywhere. I know where this gold bolt is. It's just I can't remember how to.
I found the gold bolt here.
There's another one.
Oh.
Let me try to reverse engineer this real quick.
But yeah, it's when you climb Shinra Tower, you can choose to take the elevator or the stairs. I chose elevator because you can do more fights. Like, it's automatic fights, so it's just more experience.
The elevator?
Yeah. The stairs, though, is just funny, but you have to actually climb up, like, 50 floors. It's just you get a lot of funny dialogue. And the remake did it, too.
I didn't realize it was going to automatically propel me.
Any napkins? I just ate salt with a side of fries. No napkins?
No nappy?
That's why I have toilet paper. Yeah.
There was napkins on the bottom of that.
Insane.
I mean, is she blind?
Yeah. The salt's making me blind. And salty. Which is I thought I crashed the game first time I took the stairs. Yeah, just because it keeps going. It's the same set of stairs, like, over and over and over.
I think we'll take the stairs.
I don't know if you have to worry about experience so much.
Well, I mean, I do want to do, like, the ultimate weapons and shit. I know it's annoying, but I want to do it.
Getting their ultimates isn't actually too bad.
What
I
was
think Sid's, you just go to the town you meet him in and, like, someone gives it to you. Well, it's harder, what you should still do, is getting Cloud's... I think it's just Cloud and Sid. They have weapons that have triple materia growth, and they're worth getting. Cloud's is called Apocalypse, and Sid is the Scimitar. And getting Apocalypse is really annoying, because you gotta, like, go through the forest and do all this, like, minigame stuff. The only problem is they only have like 2 or 3 materia slots on them, so that you can only grow 2 or 3 at a time. But then there's, like,
You know what Connor told me the other day?
what?
He was like, I love the materia system.
Didn't he used to say he hated it?
Yeah, that's the reason he sold it. He said, I hate the materia system, and then so he sold the game. And so I rebought it. Although we're playing on the PS2, and the rendered cutscenes, they're skipping a lot, and I'm gonna switch back to the PS1 because maybe that's an issue.
It could be. PS1 games don't perform perform the best on the PS2. At least with sound effects. Like, that's when we played Nicktoons Racing and it was going, go! Oh! That's only because we were playing it on the PS2.
Okay, I'm like really lost. I'm just trying to get up to that ramp again, but I can't find my way back to it. Like, am I a fucking idiot? Please don't answer that.
The materia system's great in terms of customization, but the fact that the game is kind of based on it takes away the individuality of the characters. Like, all they have going for them is their limit breaks, really. And the fact that Barrett and Vincent have ranged weapons. But then some of them are melee weapons.
I'd like to point out, too, that 9 gets a lot of criticism over its overdrive stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But 7's limit stuff is like exactly the same as far as I've seen.
Yep. They just gave it a new name. And isn't it like some of them are forms they take? Or like...
Well, it's always a form that ups a bunch of stats.
Yeah, the only one who actually has that in 7 is Vincent, and that can make him really bad sometimes, because all of his, he transforms into a different monster for the rest of the fight. Or at least until he's dead, I think. And it really screwed me over sometimes, because one of them, he breathes fire, and the boss would heal from fire, and he just kept spamming it. Because I don't think you can control him once he's in limit break, too. It's just the limit breaks are really mental. Because one's like... His ultimate is Chaos, which was the final boss of Final Fantasy 1. And Chaos and another god are the ones who like created the universe or something like that. But one is like a dragon, I think. One is like Jason, just with a chainsaw and everything. I forget if there's another one.
There we go. Oh, I probably should be looking up the Constructo mods too, shouldn't I?
We'll have to do cleanup after we like go through all the worlds.
I mean, as far as I know, we have everything we can get.
The thing I appreciated about Chrono Trigger a lot was every character was unique because only Chrono can learn thunder attacks and only Luca can learn fire and so
So
on.
that's how
and so
you
on.
combine them together.
Yeah, and like that's what makes picking different characters good because they each have their own sets of attacks.
That's one thing I really liked. I felt like sometimes picking different party members, like, oh, you have a healer or whatever, but when you think about, when you do that, you start thinking about, like, AoE.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I do this, how much of this, if I'm fighting a lot of enemies, how much of the screen can I fucking cover? And if that's the case, the fucking fire spin attack.
Yeah. It's just in that game, it's kind of weird because you really don't know. Like, sometimes with attacks that are supposed to hit enemies in a group, they'll be right next to each other and it will only hit one. But then they're, like, far apart and it'll hit both. So the game's not perfect when it came to that.
Did you expect it to be?
Yeah, because Live A Live had it better. Because that game is actually on a grid. And it'll tell you
When did
how
Live A Live
big the
come out?
AoE is. Like a year before Chrono Trigger. I think
Really?
the same team worked on it, too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about
They're
you
easy to compare because both games are about time travel and stuff, so...
How about you stop being full of shit for a second? When did it actually come out? 1997. There we go.
That's kind of the thing that, like, 7 lacks, is, like, it really doesn't matter which characters you pick. And it sucks that they went from having 4 characters in the party to 3, and you have to have Cloud the whole time.
Get ready.
So you can only pick 2 characters.
Yeah, I get worried with shit like that about like making sure everyone's the same level. That's one of the things I like about 9. Pretty much very few times until like the end of the game does it ever put you in a situation where you have more than 4 party members at a time.
Mm-hmm.
It just made it feel like the entire game was like fair.
Mm-hmm. 7 will level up the characters you're not using, at least. It's just they're not gaining limits. And with the materia, it's nice because then if you want to swap a character out, you can just swap the materia. So you already have magic built. That fixes the big issue with 6, where you have to use the characters to learn magic. So yeah, the ones you're not using will be leveled up, they just won't have any spells.
Wait a second. They're just using the thing from the Battleplex now?
Mm.
You saw that, right?
No.
It's just the Hydras from the Battleplex now.
Oh. Oh, did you get enemy skill materia yet?
No. The newest one we got was the yellow materia.
No. Well, enemy
Or
skills.
yellow and purple.
Hmm.
I don't really know the difference. I know Richard explained it, but I forget.
Purple is like status stuff. I think that you tie to other materia.
What is dark materia?
Black materia. That's just a story thing. You don't actually get it.
That's lame.
But enemy skill is really useful because you can use that for the whole game. The only thing is, it's not shared. So like, if you get another enemy skill materia, they have to learn all the spells. But because you can just hit each other, you can technically just teach each other all of the spells. It's really useful because even though it costs MP to use the spells, you get so many tied to a single materia that can substitute for your general spells. So that way you have so many slots freed up for other things. It really doesn't feel that gratifying until way later in the game, and you can put on like a counter attack and tie it to like a spell to like counter with Ultima and stuff. I think you can do that.
Why just reuse a boss like this?
I'll teach him enemy skill if he wants. I just think it's really valuable. I know you can only learn Shadow Flare from, I think, Ultimate Weapon and the dragon enemy in the Northern Cave. And I learned it from Ultimate Weapon because his final attack was Shadow Flare. And he happened to hit Sid with it and it killed him. But he learned the spell. It was like one of the best moments.
Mr. Zurgon is fully leveled up.
Yep.
It's
So
the
we
only
spam
one we fully leveled up.
Mm-hmm. Because you can use them while using other stuff. That's why I've been spamming the Groovatron. Because it's just a gadget. But I feel like 7 would be a little better if you didn't always have to use Cloud. Because it's only important to the story sometimes. It's like, what's stopping them? It's like in 6, you can pick whoever you want.
I was gonna say
You don't even have to have Terra.
you always have to play as Zidane in 9,
Mm-hmm.
but that's kind of not true.
Mm.
If you have Zidane, you have
Yeah.
to play as him. But
Mhm.
a lot of the game, you don't even have him.
Mm-hmm. There's like very little in 7 where you don't have Cloud.
Does 7
party.
have guest party members? Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, 3 started that. Is it like, are you talking about non-controlled ones?
No. Ones that you can control that are only there for certain moments.
Not really. Usually once they join you, that's it. They might get separated for a bit, but... yeah, like once you have them, you have them. Final Fantasy IV does that pretty well. Yeah, 3 had like non-controlled characters, like how Earthbound does. 4, it's like constantly your party's getting swapped around. Some of them don't come back. Because like half the game, it's a Romeo and Juliet, or like just a Shakespeare thing where so many characters die. And it's like, oh, they're not dead. They're back. 6 kind of does it, but then eventually you can just get everyone.
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger kind of did it too, because like when you get Ayla, she doesn't join you right away. You have to come back later.
In 9, they have a bunch of characters. Like, your whole first crew you play as in the first mission, they're not permanent members. You only get them for that mission.
Mm-hmm.
And then one other guy...
Oh, I forgot. 6 does have that in the very beginning with Biggs and Wedge. So it's like Terra, Biggs, and Wedge in the mechs. That's only in the beginning. And then
there's a Terra in Final Fantasy. Oh, yeah, the girl.
Mm-hmm. Which is at 8 and 12 have guest characters.
Does he mean, like, the 9?
But even though in Chrono Trigger you have to use Chrono for most of the game, once you get him back in the party, you don't actually have to use him. It's just he's so overpowered, you should. That blast is really pixelated.
I have to destroy 40 of these? You're out of your damn mind. Like, the missiles aren't even hitting half, or they are? What the hell are you talking about, dude? Hardly seems sporting, does it? Are you high?
No, Rich, you're gonna have to walk them through how to get Vincent, because it is annoying. It's like really cryptic. And Yuffie. Because you have to like talk to her to
I
get
thought
her
I
to
just
join.
bought the special edition for that.
No, she was in Midgar the whole time.
Is that the story they're trying to spin?
Yeah, she was like there on a mission.
Yeah, if I'm gonna buy the 7 remake, but I'm just gonna buy the Intergrade.
Yeah.
So we have everything we can get in this world right now.
We said no worries, I'll guide him. After a few fails, of course, yeah. Opening the safe.
More minigame shit.
Kinda, yeah.
I don't like the 7 minigames.
Mm.
The ones I've seen so far are not fun. I can't remember what the newest one was.
Bone Town's my least favorite. It's not worth it, so Reggie, you gotta walk him through that too.
The one with the button, the timing was so specific.
Oh, yeah. They bring that back in the remake.
Why does God hate us?
When you get to like a snowy mountain, the minigames are like really easy. Like I never let Cloud freeze. It's just so easy to keep him warm.
Great.
Even crossing the river was pretty easy.
Oh, Crystal, you're so cute.
They didn't bother with anything in the Golden Sauce, so that wasn't necessary.
We'll do it.
Yeah, it's a bunch of minigames. Some are like you just can't win.
So I forgot that at the end of Dead Space, there's a fucking basketball minigame. Do you remember that? Yeah, it's Z-ball. You have to use your hand to throw it into the hoops. It's hot as fuck outside.
Yeah. It's just humid.
Oh, did you hear that? That fucking hurt, man. I'd rather step into a pile of sea salt ice cream. Oh, we have that thing we need to get the other things.
Yep. The plant is growing on the water.
No, it's not. You're wrong.
Oh, you got the double quarter pounder with cheese? I'm just realizing as I'm almost done with it. You're trying to make me fat?
I don't need to try.
What?
Did you
am I?
fax me a... Did you fax me an ad for weight loss? No. I mean, why would even someone do something like that? I mean, come on. Did you just find that?
Like a month or two ago. Cherub was the newest episode, so...
Do they get one like every month or so?
Yeah.
The trailer that's out for the show right now shows that fucking cowboy guy in shots that we haven't seen yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he comes back, I think.
That makes me very unhappy.
Mm. Oh, they drain your health like sands. Sorry.
How do I dispel the water? What do I do? Do I overwater this?
I think you gotta hit something else to open that.
He said something.
I think you just gotta fight your way through.
Let me die again and hear what he fucking says. Where's the remote? I think I dropped it over here.
Oh, do you hit it with that?
Come on, Ratchet! The great clock awaits!
That's all he says? I was getting hyped up. He was about to reveal the plans of the fucking universe to me. Oh. Why, though? Get in my fucking jar, you fucking asshole. 24 out of 30, Sony.
And what do I?
Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
This really is Uncharted 3, isn't it?
Mm.
Uncharted 3, aka the one that's coming to Switch or PC.
Mm-hmm. So that's Uncharted 4.
Why does this not change the height you aim?
It's Doom.
Huh?
It's Doom.
Wow, this cave part is my favorite. Why can't I shoot it anymore? Have your fill, guys.
I'll go wash my hands.
You better.
And I'm gonna pee.
You better.
2 flights await me.
2 flights, 2 nuts storing pee. I don't know. Zoni Temple, huh? It's just me and Richie. No, I didn't mean to skip it. I was trying. Oh, god damn it. Is there a cinematic viewer? Please tell me there's a cinematic viewer. It's not there yet. It's probably going to show up soon then. He's just me and you my Tristy Poo. Damn straight. Ain't nothing gonna split me and Richie apart. Now that I have that, where was the thing? That's where that was. Oh, it's here. No! No! So, I accidentally skipped a cutscene.
Oh.
Because I was trying to pause it to wait for you. And because into the Nexus you can pause, and it gives you a prompt to skip it.
Mm-hmm.
And this game just skips it. But there's a cutscene viewer, and I'm sure when I leave the planet it'll show up there. All the shit that's been going on, I'm surprised Ratchet can still grab ledges. Did Ratchet grab a pipe without its consent?
Just me and you, my Tristy Poo. Any games at E3?
I don't even know what's
Look up-
going to be at E3 yet.
Me neither. It might be working when Nintendo's doing theirs.
I would be upset. Do you want me to wait for you for that? Because it's literally my favorite part of the year. Is even if it's over Discord.
Depends on when I'm working, like,
I will wait until the night.
or even the next day.
That's fine. I don't want to watch E3 by myself.
Mm. Oh, I have some predictions about Danganronpa 2. I'll throw at you.
Okay. Please don't look at my face because I don't want to inadvertently spoil something for you.
Alright, so I feel like Junko didn't actually die in the first game, because I feel like it'd be a little too easy. Like, why would she off herself? I know she's playing a game, but, like, I feel like that'd be way too easy. So I think she's still out there controlling Monokuma. I think Nagito's in control of Monomi, because he has, like, a very twisted sense of hope, and Monomi's all
I'm
about,
glad
like,
that you didn't just call him crazy, that those were the words you used.
twisted sense of hope.
Yeah, because people like to think that he is just this psychopath, but he's not.
He kind of he reminds me of Junko, like having multiple personalities. He just has two. But he keeps talking. He's all about hope, but to the point where he wants people to die for hope. While Junko is all about despair. So I think he is like the ultimate hope. I still think he is Makoto, and this takes place after he somehow got. And I think after going back into the real world and just seeing like what it actually became, he just kind of fell apart.
You think that's why they're voiced by the same person?
Mm-hmm. And their names are very close, and he's almost wearing the same thing. And his hair is like a very ghostly looking version of his original hair, like it's all wavy instead of being sharp.
Now here's my question for you: who's the traitor?
One of the four divas.
That would be a fucking twist.
Like even Gundam's not aware. Like one of the That'd be more sense as a spy, like one of the guinea pigs is a spy. That I don't know, but I also had a dream where we like started the second chapter and was it Ibuki, the guitarist?
Yeah, Ibuki Miyoda.
So I had a dream that she was the next victim and she died like the exact same way Saga did.
No.
Or something like we weren't playing it, but I like saw it online. I also think Byakuya was kind of fishy in a way. Like, it's Byakuya, and I feel like he shouldn't have died so easily, especially being the first one. And his personality was kind of off, too. Like, him just wanting to protect everyone. I know he changed after the first game, but I just don't know if he'd become that necessarily. Or fat necessarily.
Fat.
And I feel like if Toko's still out there, he wouldn't have made it to the school without her. And why would he go back to the school in the first place? Because clearly, you know, they lost their memories and stuff, but would he have lost his memory of the entire school, like, beforehand? Because I also think it is taking place during it, too, so maybe my Makoto theory is wrong. Because if they all went to the school like everything was normal, just like in the first game, it can't take place after. So it has to either take place during or before.
Richard said, watch it with me. If you want us to stream it, I will stream E3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think we should.
After raising your first bridge... I think we missed it last year, didn't we? We didn't stream it.
Because there really wasn't an E3. It was just like the individual events.
Oh, yeah, because E3 didn't happen because of COVID, so it was the...
It was just whatever people did.
No, it was the... Jeff Keighley did his Summer Games thing, remember?
Yeah.
That's all. That's what E3 turned into. I'm glad we're getting, like... I mean, they're digital press conferences, but, like, it's something.
better that way because the show floor stuff is kind of, like, bad. I feel like after 2018 with PlayStation, people didn't want to go there in person anymore. Nintendo is... We used to think they were, you know, slipping, but I think they were ahead of the game.
Well, Nintendo, their directs at E3, I'm fine with. At least it's something during this big event, right?
Mm-hmm.
We still don't know if Sony's even fucking doing a state of play, and that's upsetting.
Yeah. Your favorite sound?
Okay, so that's the gold I already got. It's farther than this. This. I missed this
Mhm.
whole time.
Yeah, there's just something about Byakuya, like, it's kind of off. So I still think it's like his cousin or something. Like, you know, the Tagami family is rich, and I feel like they would have, like, Byakuya the second and stuff
But
like
you
that.
remember what happened.
What, in the first game? Or?
Yeah, his
Yeah,
whole-
they're all gone,
they're all-
supposedly.
They're all gone.
Hmm.
They're literally...
If Monokuma was telling the truth.
Well, no. Not about the Togami Corporation, but his own story he tells you.
In the second game?
Yeah.
What was it?
How he had to fight all of his siblings, and he's the only one that came out alive.
Oh.
And he's the only... not, like, alive, but, you know, like, everyone else got fucking banished.
Hmm. Unless he's one of those, I don't know.
Oh, we have 24 now. Our ship has an upgrade now.
Unless he is a sibling of Byakuya who's pretending to be him and is just using that story. Which we wouldn't know unless we saw his own handbook. He doesn't know that Clank's there, right?
No, nobody does. I don't remember him being alive, so I don't think Orvis is alive. Oh, wait, why am I doing that? I wonder if we could do this now that I have the Omni Soaker. Yep.
Hope we can soak up lava.
No, sadly. You got me really excited.
It's a cool off that.
Oh, there's a path over here. I was like, what the fuck do I do? That's weird.
He's not streaming it. Oh, never mind. I went away.
What happened?
It's still like the not receiving enough, like, whatever, internet bandwidth. But it's fine now.
I was gonna say, Richard would tell us if the stream was fucking up, so. Okay, kept that.
He never tells you when you fuck up, though, because he wants to see your rage.
No, we'll do. You know what I mean! Shut up when I'm trying to sleep! When you told me before, you were like, I'm gonna take you up on your offer, I was just like, oh, you're gonna live here?
Mm.
Sweet. Kick 2 out for the price of 1. They really were reaching for a use for this gadget, weren't they?
Mm. It aims like shit. Might as well just soak up shit and
I
spray that.
could just strafe and, or as Connor calls it, straffing. What a strapping young lad for saying that.
I'm gonna watch that giraffe straff.
Yeah, I'm gonna stroke my fucking giraffe. Life.
I'm gonna strap it in with gaff tape.
Last night, me and Mackenzie watched that Chucky movie.
There's a lot of them, aren't there?
Yeah, well, it's
Like Child's Play.
what?
Child's Play.
It's the one. It's like a newish one
Mm-hmm.
where he like gets resurrected by his lover.
Mm.
Have you ever seen him?
Nope.
So everything's falling on deaf ears. Okay, so
I just know the guy who plays Billy in Cuckoo's Nest voices Chucky. Brad Dourif.
that makes sense. Too bad he died.
No, he's still alive.
He's gone. Yeah, it was not good.
Yeah, I know it starts out more horrorish, but then it just becomes silly. Like I saw like there's a scene of him and a bunch of other dolls just sitting in the back of a car talking.
A bunch of other dolls. There's only 2 in the
Yeah,
one.
2.
Yeah, just
I get overwhelmed with numbers.
just him and his wife that he killed in the middle of the movie because reasons.
You have to go all the way back. Oh, you can keep using it.
Yeah, it doesn't run out.
That's cool.
Dude, this wasn't usually my station I jam to, but like I'm jamming to it now.
Mm. This should be like an indefinite Groovatron with this music on.
I wouldn't say this is very classical though. I shouldn't even use Mr. Zircon right now because he doesn't need the experience.
Mm.
Where's the Hydra displacer?
Is it a gadget? Use the D-pad.
Oh. Oh, it's not the Hydra displacer in this game, it's the Omni Soaker.
It's the
Thanks. You're such a good guy.
displace that.
I think the game just did it for me. Please don't put me all the way back at the ship. Oh, thank God.
What does it say about the collection on here?
Collection.
Oh, it's a voucher for Quest of Booty digital download.
Collection?
It looked like the collection logo.
Would you buy, if they remaster the games for PS5, the future games, would you buy them?
Probably. So that we have a better controller to use.
Better controller and the fact that fucking lag. Maybe the games will run properly.
Mm. Yeah, because they have the 6-axis weapons. He rolled across the lava.
I'm on
He like skipped stones,
I'm on
but
lava
with a body
looking
on lava.
at lava. What game? I will say I miss Clank being a part of this as much as I like the hover boots.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to like dash with him,
Mm-hmm.
play with him, smell him. All that's
Is
gone
that
now.
crack again?
Crack again.
A crack in Clank.
A crack in Clank. You took a picture of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
I'm gonna change the logo for the thumbnail too. I'll just rearrange it.
You gotta show me how to do shit like that.
I use paint.net.
I know, but I suck at it.
It's annoying. It's a lot of
Pixel perfect.
you gotta use like a lasso tool to change logos and stuff. Or I usually just use layers.
I wish you could do that to fucking beef stroganoff. You know what I mean?
What? Changes layers?
No, like, oh, I should be more specific. Just hit it with a little bit of water and it cools it down instantly. Because no other food burns me like that. Beef stroganoff fucks me up, man.
Mm.
Sonic Adventure 2 wants its music back. Eggman's like, haha, it's chaos.
Yeah, it's like SA1 with like...
It's chaos, but multiplayer.
It's chaos, but you know the whole thing about chaos is like you can see through him, but in SA2 when you play as a multiplayer, he's not see through.
And where's his brain? He's got no brain.
That's why he's players.
That's what the call is there, because...
I wish you could just fly like on your ship past it and then just like pick it up, just like lean over. And...
It's just, okay, so I thought he was, usually they run,
Mm-hmm.
so I thought that's what it was setting up to do since it got right next to the green thing. That's almost as bad as me making everybody sleep.
Yep.
I think that's my biggest embarrassment in this entire, in this entire channel's history. Richard said it's up to you. I'm easy about the E3 stuff. I mean, I would love to.
I'm always easy.
I like streaming shit like that. It's just it might not be day one. I mean, even if we have to do it at night, you can always hop on Discord. You don't have to be with me. And usually there's nothing announced, but we're funny. I'm gay. And then they're playing that Counter-Strike looking game. And we're just Sharky walks up. And what was killing me was like if it was like real time, like you hear it as it's like getting closer to you. It's just like in the middle of the presentation, what is that? And you hear Sharky's like getting louder as this one army guy sits closer to you. Yeah. That would have fucking and then in the awards show, did we stream the awards show? No, we didn't. I wanted to, but we couldn't get together for it. The guy drinking.
Oh no, wait, did we?
That wasn't a stream.
Yeah, sure. Like, this guy's gonna be drinking, and then they like realize that he won, and like had to put his drink down.
Because nobody, I don't even think he thought he would win. He's like, I made No Man's Sky. There's no way in hell they're gonna say the name of my game. Fucking has a fucking Heineken in his mouth. It's so funny. I don't know if I'm gonna stream the award shows. Actually, I do, because I do kind of care about them. Because usually they're wrong. They usually give the award to something that came out like at the end of the year. Mm-hmm. Like Red Dead 2, I think was last year, or no?
Last of Us.
Last of Us 2. Or that's a little more understandable at least.
I can take over.
Yeah. Let me just get you back to your ship.
Again.
Take it! I really didn't even do that much. I did some collecting, and I did this one planet.
Gerald, it's time to go fix everybody's problems.
Real buddy.
We're going to... Oh, there's a third planet here?
See a space cowboy. I don't know why I've been having an itch to watch that show again. Because I didn't finish it last time.
Planet's guarded. do with it? Just take it out.
Just take it out.
Is there a turnaround button?
Yeah, but no, that Chucky movie, yeah.
I didn't want to change the...
Keep it on House of Sin. Let's switch it up. Oh, yeah, also, Into the Nexus has been fucking up a lot for me. The newest thing that happened today, before you got here, was the effects for the weapons went away. Like, you know what I mean by that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Just checking this out. I don't really care. These are easy. I forget what the turnaround button was. Oh, that.
You know you don't need to take all of them off, right?
I don't?
No, the planet's open.
Oh.
Or run straight into the barrier.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. So, the newest, they do the thing on Death Battle called Death Battle Cast, and they do like this, they start debating shit now, where it's like, oh, without like primitive research. Oh, who would win with this? Do your own little research, and then we'll look at community answers and shit like that, and see what they can do if it'll make a good death battle. And they did one where it was 2B versus Winter Schnee, and I'm just like, isn't Winter Schnee a fucking god? But then I was like, wait, what are we giving 2B? Does she have her pod? Does she have her giant flying thing in the beginning of the game? Do you know that segment? Are we letting her have that? Because that can all change the fucking tide. That would be an interesting battle, but if they don't give her that, then fucking whatever.
I was playing the airship theme from Mario.
I like this planet, by the way.
Yeah.
You know why?
Snow.
Yeah. It really is a bias for me.
I like snow levels too.
Spyro 3 is literally only my favorite Spyro game, only because it has 2 ice levels. Now that I think about that, that's kind of awkward, isn't it? The game has 2 fucking ice levels. They were really hurting for ideas, weren't they? When is E3, by the way?
Nintendo's is on the
15th?
Yeah.
Now that they charge fire. Did you watch that, Jammer Lammy Lost Bits thing?
No.
I know you don't like that guy as much as I do. He did one on Parappa 1 and 2, which didn't really have much interesting for it. A lot of like unused text strings and shit. And possibly an unused song for Parappa 2. But he did one for Jammer, and they found out that that code for the Parappa version of Master Onion isn't in the game. I didn't know that. Because remember I told you, oh yeah, there's Parappa 1. But it's not in the game, but it's on the official soundtrack.
Yeah.
But you can load it back into the game, but since it's like unfinished and broken, the visual effects just are stuck even though the song works. But it was added back in another version of the game in arcades. There's an arcade version of Jammer Lammy where you play with an actual guitar.
That's cool.
Not an actual guitar, but you know, like a Guitar Hero like kind of thing. And they added that song back for that version. There was something else that went... Oh yeah, they also showed facial animations that went unused in the game files, but you can also see those in like pre-release like trailers where they'll make the same fucking textures. What did you buy? Oh.
I feel like they just couldn't get Gilbert Gottfried for this.
Yeah, it does sound like they're trying to do that, aren't they?
And like, the fact that I even just said that they couldn't get Gilbert Gottfried.
I feel like this would have been forgiven if they got Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah.
Who voices him?
I would try to like take the first letter of his first and last names and then swap them, but they're both G. I both get K-pop.
You should have just said Gilbert Gottfried anyway. Just like knowing the joke in your head, but not saying it out fucking loud.
This is trying to be the airship theme. Die. Will this work on these ice enemies? These aren't ice enemies. It's all there. But I care.
Richard said so easily pleased.
Yeah, by fart.
Oh, those aren't half bad. Are you just gonna stand there and watch them, or? I wouldn't use the plasma striker, dude. What the hell is that sound? Do you hear that? Level 4? I was gonna say, I like how in this game, when you hit level 5, it changes the design. But, like, that's been happening since 2.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking... Oh, yeah, what I was saying before is that people were pissed off that, that stage they showed off wasn't Haven City. Because they thought it was Haven City in the trailers. But I'm just like... Why would they do that? That's some fuck shit.
Yeah.
Why would they?
How do you get it to level up? It's not going up at all. And if it doesn't kill, there's just enough here to kill.
Wait, highlight it.
Maybe you just hit him with a wrench.
What the hell is that weapon? Is that the constructive shotgun?
Yeah.
Highlight it real quick, it should tell you.
Oh, it's going up.
I think you need to kill them while they're frozen. Yeah, that's what it is.
Sub-Zero?
I'm just playing the game.
Oh, announcing things is funny.
What the hell?
I like knew it was gonna happen.
Oh shit, I haven't been paying attention to gold, but we'll do it after. It's a little easier to search after you're done with the world. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. Crystal's just sleeping.
Man, I died. More preps. So when I hit the ground, that's when it upgrades. He should be.
fucking asshole. Holy shit. Oh, these things are on this planet too. Oh my god. I don't know what the fuck happened to me, dude.
Mrs. Zircon dances to the Groovatron as well.
Mr. Zircon?
Mhm.
Does he say it in a way like Mr. Zircon gets the funk down?
You wish.
You wish. That's what he says. He just says, you wish. They're gonna come over to you. Just keep it like that. That's fine. Oh shit. I keep forgetting that I want to look up. Should I look up Constructo mod locations?
Sure.
At the first oil derrick, have you gotten there yet?
I don't remember. I see something way off in the distance. I didn't see that.
This is Xanathar, right?
This is so much cooler than like just winding it up himself.
Wait, I think that's what it was talking about. There should be a gold bolt near where you are now.
Okay. I like how they even respond to it.
What location do you hope comes back, Chris?
For Ratchet?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ultanis Orbit.
Yeah. Anything from the first three I'd be happy with. Or even Deadlocked.
Deadlock would be cool, honestly, because it really doesn't get love anywhere else.
I think how you can move around while aiming.
Look around. It says after you do the kick pads, you'll see a gold bolt somewhere.
They just did that, so it's gotta be around.
Then jump back to the jump pad and land on the oil derrick to retrieve the gold bolt. That right there. Look around real quick. Jump on it, see where it takes you.
Anywhere I want.
Oh, right there. That's where you want to go. On that one. Oh, see it?
Yep.
That's the only gold bolt here.
There's something else floating, so it's probably a constructive mod.
Oh my god, it's a fucking possum. Did you get the 5th hollow plan
I don't remember.
in this world?
Maybe? Can I check somewhere?
No, so you still need the one in this run.
Unless I missed an earlier one.
Wait, didn't you say you saw something up there?
Mm-hmm.
Up where?
It was like way across, like I couldn't get to it.
Where?
I don't know where from here, but it was back and then like across the water.
Here, let me open a 3rd tab. Time. What are they called?
Holoplanes?
No, the Constructo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, getting Zoni is like trick or treating. You just go up to the house and you get it. I like how the ammos like they have different names, like so it's negotiator rockets and cryo mines.
Real quick, go into your thing and see what you have. I want to see if we missed anything.
Will it tell me for the level?
No. I mean... Oh, wait, I see what you mean by that. Go to the Constructo pistol. You have the blast mod? Yes, you do. Beam mod? Yes, you do.
Yeah, it tells you like how many you have.
Charge?
Yep.
Proximity? For a Constructo bomb.
No.
So we need to go back to Axiom City. Well, keep going. Go back to the bomb. Skyburst.
Yep.
Timed. Go to contact. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Rapid fire for the trigger. Yes, we got that. Shotgun the slug.
Should we mess around with any of this?
Okay, that's on Lumos, so we need to go back and get that. Is this Xanathar? The one we're on now? Go to your map. I think this is Tombley Outpost Xanathar. Yep, okay. You need to get a Constructo shotgun part here.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
So go and get it.
I don't know how to get to it though.
Return to Plant Xanathar after you have freed the workers at the oil plant.
Oh, so maybe not yet. This is return. So we gotta go in here.
Did you already get the gold bolt here?
Yep.
Oh, when you get to the security station. Is this the security station?
Yeah. Level up.
So close, Jesus.
I also found out that weapons only upgrade once you land. Because when I got the cryo mine up to level 2, I was in the air and it got to level 2, and then when I landed it triggered the thing. You get so many bolts in this game.
Yeah, turn around. Go out of the building. To the right. Left, I mean. Jump over there.
So it wasn't this, it was something else. Oh, it's a hollow plant.
Yeah. I think you have to jump down there to get back up. Yeah, that guy is talking to you, and I guarantee you don't even hear it.
Yeah, I barely did.
It's the smuggler. He's saying that if you get all the plans, he'll build it for you.
Mm-hmm. I hope so.
That he, just as long as
you have to actually...
Yeah. Just as long as you give him the plans.
Mm-hmm.
My least favorite rhino.
I got it to put me right here. What's your favorite noise?
Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Jack.
No problem, man.
I was waiting for it.
Are there any level 2 weapons? I'm trying to keep everything even. It's like back when I first got Fire Emblem Heroes, and I got everyone at the same level, all the way up to 40.
I can't believe you did that.
But now they're all at level 40, so whenever I get 4 new characters, I put them in a party. As they have all the different colored weapons.
I can't believe you still play Fire Emblem Heroes.
It's fun. I like it.
Think about how much time you take playing Fire Emblem Heroes and put it towards a game. Any other game. How many games do you think you could have beaten?
Yeah, but I only play it like when I'm falling asleep now. It's not like I just sit there during the day and play it.
You'd surprise me. Anyone else on the babe counter?
Yeah, a ton.
A ton?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Maybe not a ton, but like a couple pounds.
What does that mean?
Like a decent amount, but not like a whole ton's worth.
Think about the enemy you're facing. That's the one thing you don't do in this game. You just throw out weapons because they're weapons.
Got him.
I mean, okay, listen.
My royal triangle.
Just because you royal guarded that enemy. Oh, you don't know what that is, so shut the fuck up, Tristan. Don't judge Chris, whatever makes him happy. Well, I'm judging Chris. He can get fucked.
Also, one thing I want to do when we're done with all the Danganronpa games is make a fantasy, like, dream cast. Not dream cast, but like a fantasy cast of, like, what would be the ideal game. Like, or a group of 16 students, but you can pick the 16 out of all the games. Sure, I could be like, well, obviously it'd be all Gundam and his 4 divas.
Just take the
as individual
just
students.
take the survivors.
Yeah.
Wait,
But, like,
does
your
it even
favorites.
equal 16?
Do I really want Toko in the 16?
Or can we, as long as we include, what's her face, it'll be even. What the hell's her name? Makoto's sister.
I don't know.
Oh, something weird happened with my
Whoa.
PS5.
What?
Oh, this is a cool level, actually. You're going back in time, back and forward in time. There's no collectibles or anything.
Those are pity bolts.
Yeah, so what you're gonna do now is go back, change time. This is awkward. Did you fart?
Oh, yeah.
God damn it, Chris. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, how many survivors are there from the first game?
5. So there's Makoto, Byakuya, Asahina, Toko, and Yasuhiro.
So we wouldn't even have a full cast if we took the survivors. Because we'd still be short like 6 members. But
Yeah, just be of your favorite characters, like, so like Celeste could be there. I'll wait till like we're done.
Let's wait till the. I wouldn't use Byakuya. I would try to group the characters into like what would be a fun cast. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm obtaining bolts in the cutscene. They're really trying to make Nefarious a serious villain, yet he's still silly. Like, he's such a threat.
I wonder if this is how he used to be when he was organic, or if he's changing time.
Also, Zircon, when I was near the Fongoids of the map, is like, oh, I wish Zircon could kill these, Fongoids. Or something like that.
Zircon has type 2 diabetes and needs to leave and eat some sugar. Just, what the fuck, Zircon? There's a barrel of xiphoids there. They're there to make unfunny jokes about xiphoid. You didn't even ask the second question. You should just fuck it. What are you doing here? He just goes, I could be asking you the same thing, future man.
Where'd you get all this money?
Why are my bolts rusted?
There are enemies. Alright. Have they heard the future music? Now listen to this.
Listen to this. It's gonna level up.
Or not.
This game is telling you right now that these guys ain't worth shit.
Maybe weapons can't upgrade in the past.
Just kill them normally. I always like this world because it doesn't even feel like you're in the same fucking game. Like, listen to the music.
Yeah.
Remember Vin
Vin?
from Jack 2?
No.
He was the crazy guy that in the third game he turned himself into like a computer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because didn't he die?
Well, he didn't die. He got scared, so he just uploaded his personality to a computer.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, technically yes, but like his mind still lived on.
Yeah. Alter ego.
I want him in our game. If we're gonna make a story, I want to have some characters there.
Mm-hmm.
Promise voice acting.
I need to get water from somewhere.
If we have extra time today, that's what we should do. Hey! Come on, Peep!
Where the hell is there water? How do these people thrive?
Where the hell is water? Praise Doctor, no fit, no fit, no fit.
I see what's happening.
A day without nifty Nork. Nifty
Where's
Nork.
their water?
You should go for it in time.
Oh, really?
Oh, wait. Actually, wait. Let me see. Let me. Okay.
Oh, there's that. Turn that.
The crank's not there.
Oh.
Where's Johnny Appleseed? It sounds a little quiet too.
Oh. Oh. It's Spyro. It's Spyro too.
Just the fact that him talking to us backwards fucking killed us. Oh, man. By the way, I left to go to the bathroom before Dead Space started for 2 seconds. And, like, I just took a piss and I came back down, right?
Yeah.
And I came back down, and Sugar was like, hey, while you were gone, I found a way to clip into the wall. I was just like, I was gone for 5 seconds, dude.
Only Sharky.
Yeah, seriously.
We've done it too, you know, slide. Like, me, it's just I'm playing the game.
Yeah. The game just doesn't want to function with you.
With a Never Alone game as well.
The world that never was alone.
That was quick. That was like SSD.
You're not done there.
SSD's nuts.
Oh, that's why. Well, it's the same area.
I think it's SSD's nuts.
SSDs. I miss that game, man. I miss that one stream game.
Oh, we planted the seeds and now we'll see what happens because of it.
Yeah.
So this is cool.
Yeah, this is most people's favorite world,
Yeah.
probably including mine.
That's what I really liked about Chrono Trigger, but it was only really in the side quests, kind of.
Ayla.
For, like, optional stuff. Like, how the guy's, like, I forget, it's to build something and he's, you know, selfish and his family doesn't really like him, but then you go back in time and give his ancestor beef jerky for free and then it makes him a selfless guy in the present.
You're gonna die. Said
You're
Connor.
gonna die!
I'm gonna kill
Why
Connor.
am I not upgrading this weapon? There's a cap it too.
It only
Capit's trail. You
it
can
only
get
does
again?
it when you land.
It is the landing lag.
Yeah. Dr. Nefarious is my dad.
Dr. Nadadius.
Dr. Nefarious. Well, that got fucked real quick. I wish this game had the upgrading system. I know you probably don't like it, but I like it.
Or like from tools.
Yeah.
I like if they pick a different way to do it every game. So it's like Final Fantasy. with
Well,
different
in Into the
mechanics.
Nexus, and the new game, they have a similar system where you use rare titanium, and as you, I think it's Lake Tools.
Wow, this bomb sucks. It misses. I'll show you a bomb that doesn't miss. Give me that.
I think it's Lake Tools where I can't remember when you upgrade shit in Tools, you like circle something with upgrades, and then it unlocks a new ability. Do you know what I mean by that? There's like ammo upgrade, and you upgrade enough stuff.
Yeah, it's like a skill tree or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I like.
Mhm.
This game doesn't have it, which is fine. But Into the Nexus has it, and I'm just like, thank God. Also, Into the Nexus, I like it, and that's rare for me for a Ratchet game recently.
Do we go back to the
Because
past?
Quest for Booty and All for One suck.
Mm-hmm. Oil the Crane's which crane gonna pass?
Okay, so, you're gonna find that mission fucked me. That's the one that didn't complete for me. So even when you do it, it's gonna be. What happened to me was it was on my screen saying I didn't do it. But don't go that way. Use your brain.
Do I have to get the oil from here?
Yep. Or I don't know. But the things you planted are now a thing you could slide on.
I see.
But yeah, so you'll be able to complete the game perfectly, even with the glitch. Even though you'll still be able to get the Insomniac Museum, it'll still think the level's done, but it just won't mark it off as done.
Mm.
And if it doesn't happen to you, then it doesn't happen to you. Whatever. But you're doing it. You're really doing it. Don't fucking die. Did you not activate it?
They like don't in this game.
They knew what made me mad. And they didn't do it. The Groovitron levels up.
It's almost done.
That's sad.
Oh, it got up to level 3. I don't think it played the thing before. I don't remember.
Oh, do you know who plays the main villain in Into the Nexus?
Who?
It's the girl that voices Styx of all characters, but like it doesn't sound like it at all. The only reason I recognized it is because there was when she was a kid, they have like a flashback thing, and it just sounds like Styx. So I was like, oh, I wonder if that's the person. And she does adult and child, but the adult one sounds nothing like her. Wait a second.
He broke.
The last one is Return to the World, right? Oh, no. I mean, for my... I have a big fucking problem.
What is this?
That's for your thing. You suck it up with your new gadget.
Oh, and then I bring it to the past.
Something's rusted, he said, and that's oil, so...
WD-40.
How does it feel that you only have 3 levels after this?
Great.
So I think one more...
that was hard.
Oh, you found it?
Yep. Pellet. Lance?
Lance?
We'll try it. Wipe. That was an art. That was an art.
He just landed in the snow and it was chilling.
That was an art playing Sonic 06 moment. Art
Was
and
that the
James.
Lance thing?
Yeah. He couldn't jump as soon as he threw that. He had to wait on the ground.
Why? Why on earth would you do that?
To level it up.
Why are you using the scope?
Yeah, it ain't working.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I had to free them.
Because you died.
But it usually saves our progress on other stuff.
That wasn't that far back. See if it kept you getting the oil.
Yeah.
Nope.
So how do you get rid of everything in it?
You don't. You just suck up something now. Yeah, those big crates have bolts, ammo, and health. This thing's sticky. Why is it sticky? Oh, that's what you have to do in the past.
Oh, I can't do it here.
You can. Aim at it and shoot. Literally keeps aiming at it. I don't know what to do. I can't wait to fuck my wife. It's the closest we're gonna get in the Ratchet series, so...
Until the M-rated one.
Yeah, and then the next game coming out, show me your tail so I can go home.
Village! Come back anytime.
What do you think are the 2 phases of Sony? At this point.
At this point, Ratchet and Kratos.
There we go. We have the 2 faction leaders right there.
No. Mr. Domino.
I'm keeping that, I hope you know.
Yeah. Now it's gonna be a full 3D racer.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Because isn't his game like top down?
Yeah,
Just do it like that.
yeah.
You dare challenge me in my own domain.
And we're keeping the costumes too.
Yeah. And the joke costume for Dante will be DMC and not Diesel.
Yeah, Diesel will be the unlockable one.
I guess I can go to the past now. Kind of guided me that way.
Yeah, now that you have the oil thing.
It really is the PS5.
That's the stupidest.
Let's see. I guess it did do it. Because now it's a new mission.
Okay. You gonna shop for weapons, coward?
Oh, yeah.
Wow,
Blades?
buying weapons in this game is not a problem.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, though.
Just takes the challenge away.
What are you doing? Where are you going?
Just getting a good distance away.
You didn't think it would reach you.
No.
You can shoot freelance with this thing. You don't need to shoot it like that. You just have to also aim.
I like how they respond to every weapon, too. Or at least
What?
the gadgets.
What?
They were like Cryomine detected. They usually say Groovatron detected. Not that time.
Groovatron detective. We just can't stop it. Yeah, I hear what you mean now, brother. Peeper. I hope people start calling you that at work.
Peeper.
Yeah, Peeper. What's up, Peeper? They start calling me Tick at work.
Tick.
Yeah. Because they looked at my initials, TMD, and they were like, dude, why the fuck is your name Tickle My Dick? And so they just now abbreviated it to Tick. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that, because that's literally the first nickname I've ever gotten. Other than
Cheesecake.
Angelina calling me Cheesecake, yeah.
It ain't easy.
Give it here.
That strike was them slicing his head off. I think all your ammo refills when you die.
Let's get you to V4 before Chris starts getting the fucking thing.
up a V4?
Actually, let's use the Tesla spikes here.
Yeah.
It ain't easy being Trissy. It
Ain't easy drinking your chocolate BSC.
ain't easy being Tick. I just like I told them, I'm so conflicted. On one hand, you know, I'm happy I finally get a nickname, but it's abbreviated for Tickle My Dick, so I don't know how I fucking feel.
It's like DT with Dicktail.
Dicktail. Come on, that's a fucking funny nickname though.
Yeah.
Come on, level up before you disappear. Come on, get the fuck over here. Kill him.
Yep. That just looks like the Groovatron glove without a disco ball on it.
Huh! The
They're
fuck?
spazzing. That's because you're shocking them.
Hello, my friends. I've been here for a while. A fortnight, if you will.
Hey Richard, what's your favorite video game soundtrack?
He's gonna say Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna ask him what his favorite song is.
Alright, answer the first one and pretend you don't know the second one's coming, Richard.
He can't hear me, but
I'm gonna ask him what his favorite sex position is.
in Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah. Richard, do you like cross-dressing before sex?
Common question of the day. going to pay attention to this real quick, Richard. You can take your time.
Clank?
So he is Clank.
Or he was remembering him.
Richard said, of course I dress up. He said, definitely those who fight further.
The boss theme.
Which one is that?
The 7 boss theme.
The one you... Okay. I do think your version is better, by the way. Like, after hearing it in game.
That's not how time works, but alright.
Yeah, he would never remember anything else, right? So you have everything.
Yeah,
there.
it wouldn't just happen to him at this point in time. He would have always been like that.
Go into your thing real quick. Your menu. Or so yeah, you have to leave now. So it didn't glitch on you. Good.
Maybe it's a different way. Force Your Way from 8 is a close second. See, I don't really know much 8 music. I know the Compression of Time because it's in like a YouTube poop. For me, at least playing up to 7, every soundtrack got better, except 3 probably had the... It's only because of like the DS version, it doesn't have as much charm as like Final Fantasy. And I'm going off of like Final Fantasy Origins for 1 and 2, because the NES music I could care less about. But 1 and 2 had some pretty good music.
How'd you like that Crystal Palace? The best part of the game, in my opinion.
Crystal Palace?
Yeah.
Is that the end?
The 3, yeah. You didn't get there, did you?
No, I died before that because, you know, dragons were your main enemy.
It's this really, really long long dungeon.
You have to do that whole castle and that whole palace in one run.
Yes, correct. And they made things a little better on the ports, but like...
Yeah, that sucked. And the fact that you have to go out of the map to even get through the castle.
He said Otherworld from 10 is cool, too.
This is Final Fantasy. The music's going to be great no matter what. As long as Nobuo is involved. Not anymore, though. I ain't playing shit.
I'm gonna give them a shot. You know why?
Well, I'm gonna take a shot before I give them a shot.
You know why I'm gonna give everything a shot? Because just because
mainstream
it
doesn't know what
isn't.
they're talking about.
Well, how many times has that happened with us?
All the time.
All the time.
Okami is one of the greatest games of all time.
Is that what people say?
They love it. Like, people eat it up, and that's
So
why
aesthetically, I like it.
Yeah.
Actually, no, because I hate the character designs. It's also because I know on the hardware they could have made the characters look better, but they want to make the environment, which, okay, fine, but like, why use Animal Crossing? You don't need to fight that.
Oh. I'm going back to that planet now.
Now you have to save the General Azimuth.
Oh, he's on this.
Yeah. Richard said your turn from any game.
Well, Mother 3 is my favorite soundtrack and my favorite game. It's like more of a special thing. And Nobuo, I'd say, is the greatest composer of all time, but Shogo Sakai put almost 300 songs on a Game Boy Advance game.
That's impressive.
Quality and quantity, too. Even though a lot of the songs are like variants of one another,
It's just like it's like a perfect all around soundtrack.
Is that you that updated your video game music?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go through my document to see what I have.
Final Fantasy would come close, and Trails in the Sky, like, it rivals Final Fantasy VII in my opinion. That's a bold statement, but still.
In soundtrack department, right?
And overall. Like, I'd say for my number 3 game, it's now tied between Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VII, and Trails. And Trails might be my favorite. Because it has the heart that Mother 3 does, and so does Chrono Trigger. 7 kind of does. Like, I'd rather play a game with heart than a grand story, and 7 is mostly a grand story with a lot of, like, good writing in it.
So I have a lot for Final Fantasy IX. I have, for my soundtrack,
Yep.
I have Airship Hildegaldi, Aloha to Chocobo, Ancient Passage, Awakened Forest, Crossing Those Hills, Aiko's Theme, Jesters of the Moon, The Place I'll Return to Someday, and Famalo La Flamenco. However you fucking say that. So that's the most I have now. I Ninja's the second closest so far. Why is this place running so smoothly?
I don't know.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
You got the buzz blades.
Yeah.
The
I
rapid
guess
fire
so.
weapon you're not using is rapid fire.
'Cause I didn't want to, like, waste them, but I guess I have to. I hope I got experience with that.
Jack and Dexter's got a lot, but that's like not, you know.
Well, listening to, like, Jack music even after playing it, like when I made the Haven City stuff, like, it's like really well made music.
But
If it
it's
makes
not
any
really
sense.
stuff you get like a beat bop out of.
No, but like just the compositionally it's very good. I don't really know how to explain it. Like Josh Mansell, like he didn't really try that hard with Crash. It's like Jack, he got complex with.
I like that. It's like ambient, but like it's one of those games where you hear a certain track and you're just put there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like your brain just like you start seeing things and schizophrenia comes early. No, I don't know many soundtracks that do that. Where you just hear a song and immediately your mind goes to that place.
Mm-hmm. Donkey Kong Country, kind of.
Yeah.
Anytime I hear aquatic ambience, like it's not overrated because it deserves the hype.
Yeah, that song is fucking gorgeous.
But I still love Forest Interlude from the second game even more.
Is that the one that everyone gets the name wrong for?
That's Sticker Bush Symphony.
Yeah. I really need to play Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3.
Yeah. I can't really
Seeing
decide
as
which ones are
one
best.
is one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah. It's hard for me to say which one is my favorite.
Connor, I was talking to Connor the other day and he was like, "You've never played your favorite game of all time on the channel?" And I was like, "Well, none of us have except you because Hollow Knight."
Yeah, now we're playing it
But
twice.
that's like a new revelation. But like
Yeah.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
where are you going?
What are you wearing? I've
She's
never seen you wear something like that.
she's a country gal. She wears stuff like that all the time.
You usually wear like t-shirts and stuff.
Well, because she's gonna be out in the heat.
I can't breathe in the heat,
Yeah.
so I have to try and keep as much clothes as I can off of me.
Aerodynamic.
And
While
plus,
still
it has a lot
being
of air.
legally able to go out in public.
There's a lot of air in here.
You just wear an air conditioner. And don't turn it inside out.
I mean, currently I'm wearing a crop top.
A dream job. Sorry.
That is one of the funniest jokes, by the way.
Yeah.
Dream drop crop top. Yeah, Tittle's just been hanging out with us.
This is part of the Ratchet game where just they balls to the wall with the enemies.
Yeah. You know in Ratchet games,
Richard
when
said
they
hi, Mackenzie.
Hi, Richard!
when Ratchet games throw enemies at you, you can at least handle them.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man does the same thing, and it's so fucking annoying.
What is this for?
But so like hook on, so
Did
like
you say
can,
your butt?
no the hook like the
Oh!
it's so like you can hook onto like a bungee thing and like
No, it's to
Get
do
suspended
this.
in the
It's
air.
to tighten it! To make my butt so you can... You know... My butt is now adorable, right, Tito? Do you want to see the cutest thing ever, though?
What?
Let me loosen myself again.
These things do too much damage. Throws them doing this all again.
What are you doing? Are you putting her in your thing? I don't know how much she's gonna like that.
She likes it. Okay, Tito, let me get the other side back on.
They put boxes up there. I know it's on
Understand?
purpose, but still.
She baby.
Yeah, she likes being baby. What?
It looks funny.
Take a picture.
No.
It'll last long. Want some milky too?
You want some milky too? Where's her gross smelling snack?
Oh, you want to give? Okay, I'll go get it.
Oh, not right now. I want to give it to her later.
She just like sneezed on me.
Get ready to get on that turret.
I think in 7, my favorite song is the Overworld main theme. I know it's like a typical pick. But... That and
Kingdom Hearts, I only have 6 songs. Do you want to know what they are?
Sure.
Here you go. It's right here.
Okay. I'll give it to her later.
Yeah, I don't even have to hold her. She just holds herself.
I have A Very Small Wish, Captain Hook's Pirate Ship, Deep Jungle, Destiny Island, Hikari, which is just the Japanese version because I like that more, and Hollow Bastion.
Mm-hmm.
But I
She's very comfy.
only have 4 songs from 2.
Okay, let me tighten this tittle for us. There you go.
Aren't you leaving?
Yeah, but now I'm rocking tittle tittle.
You don't have to be anywhere near them to break them.
Yeah, because you got the upgrade.
Here you
Oh, is
go,
that what it
Chichi.
is?
Yeah, you got the box breaker upgrade,
Alright, now
so there's like a
Ah.
blast that happens.
Bye, Tristan.
Kill the enemies first. Where are you going?
Dude. I have to go get something for my dad. For Mother's Day. For Father's Day and his birthday.
Okay.
You wanna play with the dick?
We're gonna have to hide that tomorrow.
Why?
Child.
Child?
Like,
We leaving, Tito? Just go, Tito. Just leave the boys alone.
The mic's coming over?
probably. Maybe. I don't know yet. We're supposed to meet up here and go out to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I just like slipped the...
Loco Roco, I have 7 songs.
Mm.
Yellow's Pink's theme. Dadi Dado Da.
That's the one I think we both really love.
Is that the one? Yeah, that one.
It's probably my
Itul Pukarate.
I don't know. Oh, the credits, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great one.
Kute Te Karuna, which is the
Sniper sucks.
Oreo,
Yeah.
and Zabuto Garon, which is Black's theme.
Mm-hmm.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2, I have 7 songs. Wow, actually, Mother 3 has the most songs now.
Yeah.
12.
See, for me, like, Mother 3 on mine has 80 songs.
I like Nier soundtrack too. That's a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you can listen to it in Final Fantasy 15 might be worth it.
Mm.
I will say though, 15 is probably I'm not probably gonna enjoy, because I usually agree with the Super Eye Patch Wolf on a bunch of things.
Yeah.
The only thing I disagree with him on is a lot of bleach points, but that's it. And he made a video that's like an hour and something long, I think, and it's like why Final Fantasy 15 was a brutal disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
And he breaks that game in half. Literally everything from the world building.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, look at this world with giant monsters. No walls over the cities, by the way. Nothing to protect them from monsters.
Mm-hmm.
They just exist coexistently. Proud for the Rapper 2.
Mm.
All Stars has the second most songs.
And 7, I also like the Mako Reactor song a lot, which you've already heard.
Which one is that?
When you're in the Mako Reactor.
What, like, hum it for me, or
Or like
like
where it was like
Oh,
begins
oh.
with the piano, like dun dun dun. That one.
that one. Okay, I really like the theme for what are they called? Shinra.
Yeah, the one I remixed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yours sounds better still, though. Not to toot your horn, but yours sounds more hard.
Yeah, because I literally like downloaded the original song, high pitched it and sped it up, or no, I just high pitched it to the key of Haven City, so that's it, and then I just kind of copied it.
I farted. I have 9 songs from A Crack in Time, and all of them are from the party rock anthem stuff. That's not what I meant to say. Oh god, never mind. Sonic Adventure 2 now beats out Mulder 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think Sonic Adventure 2 is the most.
And you did say it's like one of your favorite soundtracks ever.
1 and 2 have fucking amazing soundtracks. It's really hard. I'm gonna say mine is a tie between Nier, Xenoblade, and Sonic Adventure.
Mm.
Because all of them, even the songs I don't listen to outside of it, have really good soundtracks. I need a Finnish replicant. What's going on with the text?
Mm. I'll throw everything I got at it. See if it's all upgraded.
Get ready for your, I think, what is it called? The Demented or whatever?
The Demented.
From Skyward Sword.
I don't know.
The giant thing you have to fight like 17 times in the game.
What gear him?
No. It's called the something.
Mm.
Can you try dodging, please?
I was trying to figure out the pattern.
Here, Richard, here's a question for you. What game did you play that you were super excited for but ended up being really disappointed by? I already know Chris's answer. And it has the word 3 in it. You can level up during bosses. Yeah, it's funny. Most Ratchet games I have like 1 or 2 songs from. Even though I do like their soundtracks.
He seems sneaking around. I'll lure him out.
Do you think next year when I make my list, when I finally fucking finish this list for 2020, next year when I make my list for 2021, how much hate do you think I'm gonna get for putting what was I saying? What was I saying?
Hmm.
Oh, do you think people are gonna be mad that I put Ghost of Tsushima over Spider-Man?
Probably. Or just that World of Final Fantasy. Look across between Final Fantasy and Pokemon. How about you?
Chris, you know what the question was?
The game you looked forward to and was disappointed?
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
I just
Worst disappointment probably of my entire life.
What would you think mine is? Has there been a game that I've been super excited for that I got, and I was like,
Ape Escape, because Art was hyping it up.
that is a good one actually. But I'm talking like more current than that. Because
Yeah,
like
like,
it wasn't.
came
It
out
was.
and-
Well, that's what I mean. It's like a game where you looked at it coming out. Like for like Reignited.
Mhm.
But the thing is, I like Reignited.
Mm-hmm.
I think probably Near Replicant.
Hmm.
Not because the story or anything's bad, but because like me wanting to do everything, and you're probably the same way. You're gonna want to do the side quests,
Yeah.
but like the side quests are the worst part of the game. Whereas in Automata, they were like the best part of the game. But I can't even say that like I'm surprised because that game came first.
Mhm.
Of course, they're gonna look at what failed in that game and make it better in the next one, you know.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I felt like I was expecting a lot more than what we got. Not to say, again, it's not a bad game. The combat's fun. The story's nice. It's literally just the side quest being go and farm for this for 20 minutes and come back.
Mhm.
And then do this thing and then sometimes don't get rewarded for it. Sorry, I'm still mad about that. You have no idea where you're going.
I don't know which one's the main path. Or yeah, because I can go in
Wait,
here as
well,
well.
hold up real quick before you continue. Let me make sure there's no gold bolts or anything hidden on the ship. On the ship!
Richard said, Infamous Second Son was very short. I wasn't a fan of the new God of War.
Don't tell Connor that.
I only played that one.
Well, that is true.
I hope I can have that kind of game with my son. My son, this Whopper I made today, because I made it. It's technically my child.
Plan Xenophar Tombley Outpost, the first oil derrick, go to the set of kick pads. Oh wait, Quarto sector. No. I gotta stop doing that. No, there's nothing here. You can keep going.
Yes!
So that's probably the main way, and then this is a side path I go over here. Oh, there's nothing.
You can tell by looking at the map. Where are you getting these bolts from?
I don't know.
I don't know what the block does, do you? Hey, I'm here with my ex-co-worker, James. I don't know what employment looks like, do you?
Is he mooning us because there's a moon on his ass?
Yeah, just like that other guy was in the world below. He wouldn't even fucking look at us. We're so ugly. Yeah, I've only ever played God of War 1 at this point. And Connor's like, you should just play the new one. Just
You should only play the 7 remake. You
Well,
should only play the Resident
You can
Evil 2
stop
remake.
whenever you want, by the way. It's not... yeah.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Well, it's supposed to take... You know where you're supposed to go. All 3 paths. Because you can see the red things on your fucking map.
Well, he's turning around, so which, like...
Use your brain. Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? That's
Here.
where you came from, Cotton Eye Joe. So where do you go, Mr. Motherfucking stupid ass. Stop. Hammer time. He didn't even build the bridge properly. What an asshole.
People will fall off.
I've also never played Infamous Second Son, seeing as we're playing Infamous 2 right now, and we're never going to finish it.
Sharky loves Second Son, though. Richard's like, my point.
My point exactly. Second Son does a lot more interesting stuff with the powers, but it doesn't change the fact that it's a huge world and it's really short. It's probably half the length of Infamous 1. To put in perspective, Sharky beat it in the downtime we had here in like a couple of weeks. And I mean 100%ed. I'm really interested
Oh,
see
I thought
what's-
that was a collectible.
to see what Sony has to offer for E3.
Mm.
They're not going to be there, though, but that doesn't mean they won't have a state of play. I feel like they'll fucking get shit if they don't have a state of play this year.
Mm.
Their last two state of plays are... what the fuck? Their last two state of plays have been based on one game, and I really hope that's not a fucking trend. Because you had the
been about Spider-Man.
It always ended with Spider-Man. For like 4 years straight, right?
Yeah. I can't believe I had to wait 4 years for Fist beat the hell out of
For
me.
Fist beat the hell out of me. I like that that's what we get out of that entire game. Fist really beat the hell out of me. He doesn't say really.
Yeah, you just add the really.
Yeah, I know. I remember it. I got fucking Martinade, or whatever it's called.
Marinade. Marinade on Martinade.
You want to do that again?
Yeah.
You Stop it! Marinade. Get to the chopper. You know what's funny? I had like a really long joke text to send you yesterday, and I like meticulously thought it out when you were like, "Oh, I'll be over at 10 for shave and shower day," and I was gonna be like
On my time.
what?
On my time.
Well, I was just gonna be like, "Oh wow, why don't you waste my time like that other piece of shit?" And like I just went on a fucking rant, and then I ended up deleting it. Just fall, man.
Let's see what will happen. Like this.
Fade in. Name a game that pleasantly surprised you.
Infamous 1. I was expecting nothing.
Let me think about this for a little bit. Ah!
Do that at dinner tomorrow.
That's what I do when I need to finish with sex now. Ah! Why did you just let it happen?
Did I finish?
It's
What was
just-
that down path? Was there anything down there?
No. That was just a way back.
Oh, because all the ramps face one way.
Leave without me.
Oh, I didn't do the cool thing.
Leave or else we'll never get to the Great Cluck. I got this. Ooh. What game? Isaac's ship picks him up. It's time for a crossover.
Can't be Dead Space 1 because he doesn't talk in that one.
Yeah, it's really weird that he's a... You missed it. Stop.
It was there?
Yes.
You can't go backwards.
Your eyes. Okay, how about this for a question? Because I would just say Nier again. For mine, right? But that would just be answering the same question again.
Well, before that, so when I get games now, Richard, I like try to not know anything about them so that every game is pleasantly surprising, and it's kind of worked. Like I love Jet Force, I love Trails, I love the East. So yeah, and Tristan shows me all these PlayStation games that I don't know anything about, and most of the time I love them. Well, they're not Ape Escape.
Or Resistance.
We knew that was gonna be.
Yeah, the only thing that saves it for me is multi. The fact that you could do the whole thing with
Conker's
a buddy.
bad multi.
Um,
So anyway,
how about this to answer this question for Richie Poo. Games that you had low expectations of, like you weren't expecting shit from it. Because the ones we've answered is like, it's like high expectations and that they disappointed you, or no expectations and you were impressed, right? What about low expectations and you liked it? Something you thought you would hate that you ended up loving.
I guess that'd be his question, pleasantly surprised.
Well, that's why, because you said, what was your answer again?
Infamous.
Yeah, but you said you had no expectations.
It's like no to low.
Yeah, I wanted something you thought you would fucking hate.
I did kind of think Infamous would be bad at first. And it was just a progressive, got better, like, every time.
I don't know how I feel about Infamous 2 so far.
I don't think I like it as much as the first one.
The first one had all the glitches and shit, and that kind of helped me liking it.
Yeah, 2 has some, though.
And even though the world was murky and dark and whatever, I still feel like I liked it a lot in the first game. And now, my problem is with this one, Infamous 2, is the enemies blend in with the background a lot more for some reason. Like, they're wearing the yellow on top of all the fucking lighting and shit. It's really hard to fucking see. Where is he?
He bailed.
He's gone. Ow!
That South Park game was really fun.
Oh, the Stick of Truth or whatever.
Yeah, that was the first one with quality. Yeah, there's the Fractured Butthole.
Yeah, you know about the race thing with that game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. Doing some fucking moves over there. Here, let me look at my list again. The Last of Us Part 2. I thought I would really hate, but I ended up really fucking hating it.
Yeah, that's a game like where my expectations were pretty on. It's like, eh.
Last of Us Part 1 was good only for the story, I think. Like, you know, I don't know, you like cared about the characters by the end.
I think Blizz and Luna have a better father-daughter relationship.
More realistic.
Yeah. That's the thing, like, that the Broadway actors talked about with the show is, like, the fact that they can just swear and stuff makes it more natural to read. It doesn't feel like they're playing characters.
Yeah, because people fucking swear.
Yeah. Because the acting is pretty good. It all feels natural.
Is there any other big voices I should know about in that?
Not really.
I was gonna say, there's V, there's the guy that plays Moxie.
Erica Lindbeck.
Who's that?
She plays Luna. And
Who's that?
Celica from Fire Emblem. Oh, Cowrie from Muirline April.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And then she played Millie in the pilot before they got the Broadway people.
So, she played Millie and Luna?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say I'm glad they changed her then, but I did really like her voice in the pilot more.
Yeah, I don't like the southern, like, really over-the-top
Well,
southern
the
voice.
thing is, it's only in the newest episode that it bothered me.
Because her whole family was like that.
Well, no, what are you doing? You have to fight the enemies, dude.
I thought he's got this.
So, when she talks of, specifically the scene where she talks about the bouquet, catching the bouquet, she has the thickest accent, and it just threw me off because she never had an accent that thick before in the show. But she's like, I caught that fucking bouquet. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm fine with southern accent, but like, why is it like fluctuating between how southern it actually is? see that trick he just did for you? That was for you. Those boxes are falling before him. I still haven't answered the question. And I'm gonna make you choose something that's not infamous. Because your answer to everything can't be infamous.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
What was the question?
I said I'm gonna make you answer the same question with something that's not infamous, because literally you answer every question with infamous, no matter what the fucking question is.
Favorite soundtrack? Infamous.
Infamous. Use the fusion
Least
turret.
favorite
What are you
soundtrack?
doing?
Infamous.
Use the fusion turret.
Oh, I thought
Stop.
hold it. Okay.
Thank you.
Here's my favorite soundtrack.
Like. Oh, dude, you can leave. I'm not saying.
Uncharted, I kind of had like neutral opinions about, and then I really enjoyed it.
Literally, the only one out of the three you didn't like was Resistance.
Yeah.
I can't wait for 2 though. Have that one guy come back. You're overheating.
They won't die.
I don't know if you're hitting him.
Yeah, that was weird.
Let me look through my list of games again. Bayonetta, I would say, is one that I'm disappointed in, actually.
Yeah, it was like okay.
Yeah, like, compared to Devil May Cry, like, it didn't even have the atmosphere that drew you in. Oh, you could probably answer with Borderlands.
For what?
For, like, the instead of Infamous. For, like, one you had low expectations of.
It kind of became neutral rather than like I had low expectations and I thought the game was neutral when we were done.
Really? Because you wouldn't shut up about it for a while.
Yeah, I liked playing it, but it was still really dumb with the whole logging you out of missions and stuff if you weren't there for one.
Yeah, for online.
The difficulty scaling of multiplayer was the worst I've ever seen.
Seriously.
In gaming. The music wasn't impressive. The characters.
Oh,
didn't
I
really
have my
matter.
disappointed one.
It was a bland world.
You know what my disappointed one is?
What?
Crash 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's about
I
time.
forgot the game existed.
Yeah, because
That's-
I was kind of excited for it, and I absolutely hated it.
Yeah, because we had just been insane, and well, not just being, but like the year prior.
Where did Azimuth go?
Go to your ship.
Where is it? Oh.
You're so fucking stupid.
I should have opened the vendor right as that faded out.
Open the vent and then just
Just left
release your asshole into it.
That'll give it fuel. You fart in a gas tank will power your car.
I will say Nitro Fueled would probably be mine for I had low expectations of.
Hmm. Yeah, I forgot about Crash 4 too. Such an evil game.
Seriously. It was so bad I forgot it existed.
No one had any fun.
Tristan, seriously. Think about this.
Are we good to leave this sector now? We good to leave this sector? Sexter's lab, sex lab.
Oh, I changed mine, actually. The one that I wasn't excited for that I ended up really liking is Connor's game.
Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I was like neutral about it, and I liked it a lot. I'm still liking because I'm not done.
You didn't get 2 Sony and Krell Canyon?
I guess.
Come on, man. Axiom City. That's you're missing one in. And then, are you done here? You're not even done with Zolar Forest?
We'll just come back when we're like at the end of the game.
What are you missing in Zolar Forest? All the plants are done.
Richard, best story in game. It wasn't even a complete sentence or like cohesive, but you know what I mean.
Are you asking him?
You can answer too.
That's a hard one, dude.
Honestly, I'd have to go with Ed, Edd and Eddy, The Misadventures.
You're fucking...
Like, the fact that there are so many Jawbreakers to get, and, I can't even remember, it was at the end of the game who you even, like... I think it's the the Canker sisters, like, you face off against them. You have to take it to their turf.
What the hell are you talking about?
Like, it's a war. Like, they have to go up against the Canker sisters. I forget where they stole from them, but I think it's their Jawbreakers, like... got serious.
I hate you.
If anyone says Sonic, I will actually disown you. I'll adopt you to disown you.
Did you get the slug? Wait, why did it say this is...
Just the infamous story is cool. Yeah, it was like another, like, way better than I expected. No, Chris minus respect points.
For what? Oh, Eddie.
Yeah, I did really like Infamous' story.
Okay, so that's what we're missing here.
Like, even though Zeke's, like, your silly side, like, partner, he was integral to the story. It's annoying that no matter what choice you make, Trish still dies.
For what?
In Infamous.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't really severely change the outcome of the game. Up! Up! Down!
Left, right. It's all in the mind. If you want to catch me, I
Prada
think
had
you'll
a great
find...
story.
Yeah. A story as old as time. Just a guy trying to get fucking laid. Wait, what? This is where it's supposed to go.
You wanted to pollinate.
From each go outside to your left to the edge of the cliff, swing over 3 swing shot targets and glide to the lower platform, then enter the caves. Make your way to the first nectar plant. Oh.
Hollow Knight's story is great when you understand it. Yeah, because it's all, like, you have to perceive it yourself. It's not just told to you. You have to read up on, like, the lore, don't watch Mossbag, talk to people. You just see the story in the world.
I like that you added don't watch Mossbag.
It's a good one because I didn't understand it, but I know to appreciate it. Because Connor kind of explained it to me. It feels like a realistic world.
You opened it, but you never got the fucking mod.
I didn't even know I opened it. Mother 3 might be my favorite story, but Trails in the Sky, like, that's what it thrives on. And it has my favorite world building in all of gaming. Even though a lot of it's just told to you, like, because it's so realistic.
I want to leave this place. I want to run away, never die.
Why did the lighting just change all of a sudden?
Because the cave.
But, like, it happened right after you walked outside.
Listen, the ray tracing is having problems today.
Instead of ray tracing, it was Josh tracing.
Yeah. It was Drake Bell just got arrested tracing.
For changing his name.
No, for endangering a minor.
Really?
Yeah.
He had enough of Megan.
The only reboot you'll see is the boat up your fucking ass. Poor guy. Can't catch a break. First, he's not invited to Josh's wedding.
iCarly comes back and his show doesn't.
Yeah, seriously. It's just Drake and Loneliness is the name of his show.
They just said the Horizon story is good if there isn't
Drake's-
patience for it.
Come on. Why are you breathing? Stop breathing.
If you don't have the patience, then what about me? Why is that glitching out? No sound. Good, because space doesn't have sound. Nah,
Please tell me.
I just had to go get a Constructo mod at Christmas.
So that's 12, 13. Oh, 14. So there's 2 I missed here. And this is listed as complete. Okay, so after I do that, and we'll go to the Battleplex, and we'll do that. So let me open up a 4th fucking tab. Zony locations! Bitch. No, that's not what I meant. It's not what I said. Stole our forest. Here,
Hey, Dishonored's the greatest game of all time.
Go to. Stole our forest.
Did they get away with it? Stealing our forest?
So, after you launch down the canyon, so you have to go through the cave to find the first one.
We're in the cave.
You have to go through it all the way to the end.
Favorite sound.
Can you stop saying that? You're actually upsetting me now. I'm getting sad. Oh yeah, I never answered my favorite story. What's your favorite story? You said Trails in the Sky?
Either that or Mother 3, yeah.
Jack 2. The Last of Us Part 2. I don't know. Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, the part where Shadow dies. I cried.
Probably Xenoblade. Well, because the story is centered around the characters.
Yeah.
And, like, you can influence things by how you play with your party.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take it the wrong way. Wow, Clank, you want to see how to get fucked in 6 easy steps?
To make a run for it.
Wait, what was the joke? It's like 7 amazing something.
I don't know.
6 something in 6... Oh, an octagon.
Yeah, 8 awesome angles.
8 awesome angles.
8 fantastic sides.
8 awesome angles.
Wait a minute!
That's a dog! Hit the
Olympic
shoot
sport.
button.
R2.
R2, literally all it does in the entire game is let go of ledges.
This is called the button that... I think I didn't have to do this and I could have gone from the beginning backwards.
You never know. I could have been lying to you. But you know, at the end of the day, what matters? Right?
Are you serious? I had to go this way for the story, but now it's just a bottomless pit.
Stop hovering.
And now we're outside?
Yep.
Oh, so okay, you do land. Okay.
After you boost down the ramp and into the canyon with the Harpers, turn right. Oh, you have to go off the ramp.
That one?
Oh, this is literally just right behind your ship.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to do that. Oh, I don't know this map, man.
I don't know, Madman.
Tell
the truth.
I don't know, Matt, man. I don't think you're gonna be important later. Okay, so you go in here. Stop! Stop right now! After you boost down the ramp and in the canyon with your hoverboards, turn right, and after a couple of seconds, there should be a hover boat launch pad.
That.
Yeah. Get out of your boots to get up there. I think that literally it's just meant to bring you up here.
Oh, that.
Use it to boost you to a zonie. That's one of the two we're missing. Okay, so the other one is somewhere. Ooh, wrath, judgment. Huh. Where the fuck? Okay, so near the launch pad mentioned in the pad, jump onto it and follow the path to a high plateau where the zone is like. Oh, go back to where you were. If you can even find that. Right there. Just jump onto the launch pad. Oh no, it's right there. Stop, stop, stop. Turn. That way. It's right there. Right behind that rock. There, we're done. You didn't even swing! You just touched it, you're like, yeah, it's mine now. So you're done with this world now? Just get the fuck out. I don't want to look at it.
How easy just to do this.
He doesn't land. Doesn't that make you very happy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, also. Just turn around, turn around, turn around. Wait, no, you have to go down. Go down, go down. Go down. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, that time it.
Games that you hated at first, but now really like. SA2.
Yeah, I remember you hating it.
Yeah, and after A ranking everything, I kind of gained an appreciation for it. How about you, Chris? You don't really play games again that you didn't like the first time.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a game where we played together you're like, oh, that wasn't as bad as I remembered?
I don't think so. Usually it's like, oh, this is way worse than I remember. Like Kingdom Hearts. Anything to do with that too?
Lumos. Just make sure that fucking shit is done.
Make sure that fucking shit is flushed.
It's gonna keep doing this for some reason. Even though you
Royal
don't need to
flush.
go there. Wrong one.
Yep.
Don't worry about the Battleplex, just go to the other worlds. That way. That way. Okay? That's incomplete, Axiom City. It says you have all the Zoni. Don't warp to the world, warp to the sector. The triangle in the middle. I'm surprised we didn't find those Zoni wandering around that whole time.
We've been going for 3 hours.
Yeah. So, are you worried?
No.
Are you upset? You want to get fucked by Tristan? Yeah, just go to... I think both worlds are listed as incomplete for some reason. So just fly all the way over to it and see what it says. Guess it should tell you gold bolts when you're right next to it.
I don't know why it doesn't just say it on the
Because
menu.
fuck you. Did you see that I gave you all your bolts?
Yeah. As I was saying before.
You have all the Constructo and all of them, so maybe you're missing a gold bolt?
Why doesn't it say? Like the other games did.
Or the Rhino part?
Maybe.
Land. Oh yeah, you have to come back with the Omni Soaker for the Hollow plan.
Oh, okay.
Tap it again. See what happens.
Technically, I had Twilight Princess and Dongyang 64 at one point and sold them. And since replaying them, I like them now. Like,
That's
Twilight Princess is one of my favorite Zelda games.
Is your favorite still Breath?
Yeah. Then Ocarina.
What are your hopes to see at E3? Because I'll tell you, mine are whatever this new Breath of the Wild game are in Metroid Prime 4.
Mm-hmm.
You have to return to the front door of the Hollow.
What's the hollow like? I know.
There's just a gold bolt chilling. What the hell?
That was hard.
Oh, you know what? I think it's one of the ones that Clank fixed. Remember, there used to be like a blue temporal thing there?
Yep.
Tempora. Sorry. Wait, hit start on the map screen. It should tell you your totals for the gold bolt. No, the other start. Sorry. No, this game just doesn't tell you totals.
It just says Rhino plan.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, that's the complete plan. Never mind. Bad.
Hit Rhino 5 real quick. Yeah, 5.
Does it say gold bolts? 22 out of 40. Great.
That's fine. Most of them are probably going to be on the little planets in the last world.
Yeah, maybe we should come back, like, do it all later. So that we see how many we can get just by going through the game.
Well, keep going here for now. Go to the front place of that place.
How do I get there?
Where does the teleporter take you?
Oh.
God, you're such an idiot. Turn around. Well, there's a front door somewhere. Find the front door.
Yeah, Rift Inducer 5000. That's what the year the game's coming out. Just as about to come out, they delay it to the year 5000.
Let me see. You're making bad jokes, and I can't.
Oh.
I don't understand why you're better at things than I am. Because, like, I feel like I'm better than you.
I'm better.
No, like at video games, like, you always win whenever we do competition stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I'm better than you. So...
Alright.
Alright.
Why does he fly so slow?
He always has. Okay, let me just... We have all the zoning and all that shit, so let me just go to the... I don't know which is which. Oh, don't open a new one! I don't need a 5th tab. Oh no, that's Zony. Okay, so that's Zony.
No one's better.
That's
than
Constructo.
Chris,
This has to be gold then. Monolith Fields. After fixing the time anomalies, Gold Bolt where there used to be a time. Yep. After completing the hover boot file. Yep. After completing the. Yep. Okay, I have all of them here. So this world should now officially have fish in it.
Like, the other games had gold bolt counters for every world. Maybe you have to unlock it in this?
Kind of like how skill points work.
Mm-hmm.
You have to beat the game first, and then it'll tell you you're good at the game.
Just before you're about to shut the game off. Now we'll tell you how good you are. Now we'll tell you actually don't have skill.
We almost have all the Zoni, though.
Mm-hmm. How many planets are there in the last sector?
3. I believe. That includes one more Clank section.
Mm-hmm. He really is a side character. Like, I was expecting him to be half the game.
My God, he's not.
I feel like he just got to the time clock, the great clock.
I'm kind of glad he's not, because I feel like that time puzzle is there just enough for me to still like it.
Yeah. It should be called Ratchet featuring Clank.
Chris said, Richard said, something.
No one's better than Chris.
Yeah.
It is cold.
So I have to get a gold bolt here. I think we have to get both gold bolts here. We have all the Zoni, so I don't need to worry about that. And we're missing a Constructo mod. Wait, which one is this? At the start of the level, swing over the first gap and pull the jump pad down with your Connect tether, then use the... Wait, it says we're missing a Constructo mod here.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense, though. Pretty sure we have everything for that. Contact time, shockwave explosive. We have Skyburst. Oh no, we don't have this first one. That's apparently right fucking here. To reach the higher platform, swing over the gap, then continue to forward them. So, god damn it. Start the first gap. First gap. Okay. Gap is swung over. Hold on, jump pad with your kinetic tether. Okay. Step right up and fuck my wife. Step right up and fuck my wife. Why does he keep singing that outside of his house every morning?
Favorite wife in games you'd want to fuck?
She has to be married.
Yeah. So, like, you... Yeah.
Are you okay?
And, like, knowing the risks of the husband you're going to be dealing with. And, like, will it all be worth it?
Android 18.
Yeah, what's Krillin gonna do?
Yeah, seriously.
Cut me in half.
Fuck you, fucking pussy.
Just step on him. Like a bug. This is the level where the shadow glitches out.
What'd you say?
It's a level where the shadow glitches out.
You said video games, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this just works if I'm playing Fighter Z.
Yep.
Uh...
Ah!
Someone's wife. Who would I want to watch me? That's the question.
Watch you?
Yeah, watch me have sex.
Well, it's more like just he finds out and then you're gonna have to deal with it. Like, you wouldn't want to fuck Kratos' wife because you don't want Kratos trying to kill you.
Speak for yourself.
That's how you want to die.
That sexy hunk of meat can touch me wherever he wants. That's not the way I wanted to word that. I know I had the hollow plan here. Proximity. This is the best one.
Yeah.
Or...
You gotta increase the proximity.
Okay, so where does this bring me? Because I need to go to the... I don't want to be out here, though. I don't want to be in here. Fuck off. That is forward through the stage, so past you must be where I need to go. That literally... Okay. Am I really gonna have to... I'm really gonna have to, aren't I? Engage in sex. We were created to fuck.
Other people's wives. We have to actually find the marriage certificate, scan it, and then commence the fucking.
Here's the note. Here's the dick. Catching some rays while I'm catching that D. That's right, I memorized that song. Even though there's like 4 lyrics to it. Okay, so I got that one, and the other one's at the fountain. So... Oh, they're making comment that I'm using hover boots, huh? Isn't this your favorite game because they made that fucking comment? You want to suck their dick some more, Chris? I can suck your dick. I'm just... He stopped, Chris. Are you gonna make a fucking
he
comment?
Actually landed on something.
Seriously, shut the fuck up.
Like in Spyro, he would land on nothing. Like he'd just be standing. He wouldn't even fall flat. He'd just land and stand.
Can you make a game better?
Sharky's working.
Actually, we could.
On it. Sharky's working on DMC too.
Yeah, we could make the game better because you know.
All we have to do is make it.
Yeah, well, all we have to do is flush the toilet. If you know what I mean. Like you hear a stomach ache in treetops. Like, honey, what's wrong? I got turned to crystal today, and I was just hoping you'd have food ready on the table when I got home. It just says a bunch of fucked up shit. Your sister stopped by.
Yeah,
and
your cooking sucks, but you know I just want something.
Something, anything. Neon Genesis Evangelion guy was told that, and I was hoping I'd get something of just as equal quality.
You know, I don't bring the gems home for you to buy shit with it.
Spyro's taking everything. It's just like they're at an economic crisis because Spyro keeps taking shit. We have nothing.
Moneybags is actually the Robin Hood. Like he's been giving the gems back to the people.
Yeah. This is why people need to stop fucking complaining about a guy doing his job and helping the poor.
The only complaint is that he's, you know, enslaving animals. That's about
literal babies. My only complaint is that he participates in slavery. Nothing big.
It's my minor gripe. That's not Neurox Plaza, that's a gold bolt.
They say Neurox Plaza on the top.
Isaac's wife after she's gone crazy.
She's dead. She's not gone crazy. She's fucking dead.
Oh, and like the hallucinations and too?
Yeah. She died on the ship before you got here. The whole first game is based on him going out and trying to save her. Did you forget that, Chris?
No.
You fucking asshole. Yeah, the first game literally ends with a jump scare of his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was the real villain all along. Please tell me this is a return to your ship. Let's see.
Hallucination's good enough for me.
So I got the gold bolts, I got the Zoni, I got the Constructo. Oh, that's the Zoni. Why am I looking at that? We have all the hollow plans we need so far. So, I'm pretty sure we're done with this planet. You know, if you hallucinate that your body's having sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then your body will actually have sex. Like, it's like when you hurt yourself. If you didn't hurt yourself, but you think you hurt yourself, your body will bruise. Is that not the weirdest shit? That's how much hallucinations and shit can really fuck with you. As long as your body believes it's real, it'll be real. Shit's fucking crazy, man. Please say finished. Oh, I'm hard. So what were we missing here? This is literally the last thing. The phalanges sector.
You're about to finger out what we missed.
You know what?
Yes. That could be sampled as a bass drum.
Yeah, seriously. The moving out, put it in. I'll do it right on the microphone for you. Now entering the phalanges. Get in my fingers. Get in. Enter my fingers.
Why?
Axe.
As far as our jokes go, we're just naming letters.
It's not the planet? Whose planet is that?
Ours.
We have a lot of health. Lombax identified. That's not the planet either!
That's the only blue one.
Our planet, Earth. I'm trying to think, whose wife would I want to fuck?
In Fire Emblem 7, there's Pent and Louise, and, you know, Pent's the mage general, so he would just set me on fire if I did. And he had him force SETI.
Chrono's mom.
Hmm?
Chrono's mom. She's the
Any mom in Pokemon, I mean, the dad's not around, so you never know.
Except for in Hoenn, where he's a gym leader. He's at least, you know, existing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, the mom from Chrono Trigger, because she literally is the only reason that anything happens.
Well, I guess you woke
She
you
didn't.
up.
She didn't wake him up.
Especially in the future where frogs everyone's ancestor because they're all
Throw
frogs.
some shit in a frog. I didn't check.
Or no, they're all whatever the dinosaur things. Yeah, that's it. They're all dinosaurs. The frog one is just when what's her face? Marl is Frog's descendant, but that's it.
Take it. I need to leave and come back to see my totals.
It's so dumb.
It is really dumb. Maybe there's another way to do it that
Maybe
I
this
have.
game shouldn't be in your top 10.
20. It's out of my top 10.
Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank 2 just got bumped out of my top 10. Top 20.
Top 30.
1 is staying in though. 1 is really good. Really fucking good. Okay, I have the Constructo. So literally, it must be a gold bolt I'm missing.
But they won't tell you about.
But they won't tell me about the goddamn gold bolt. I fucked my wife in Axiom City. Oh, I forgot about this. Where is my fucking... Got that one. Next staircase in the village. You got that one. After fixing the flame with Sony, you will know its bolt crates with flames used to be, which lead to another gold bolt. Follow the path and then you will see the gold bolt. Okay, so I think I know where to go for this one. Where does this lead? Hey guys, it was great meeting you. Where is it?
What are you looking for? A gold bolt?
No, my mom's second pair of panties that I stole. Yes, a gold bolt. Mom, please don't put I in the chats right now, please, for the love of God. There's certain things a man has to say, and that was one of them. It's like when I was having Valerie, when she first started staying over. Mm-hmm. For some reason, Mackenzie had them stay in our bed. Mm-hmm. And so, like, one night I was just like, "How do you think my mom would look at this situation right now and just tell me that she's proud of me?" Like, just two females staying in my bed with me. Do you think she'd look at me and be like, "Good job, son"? So one of the gold bolts was here. I remember that. One gold bolt was here, and to that crate I was nowhere near. Shut up. All the little Alexes in the world. Uh-oh. The thing is back. Where am I? You slaved the heads of children? What the fuck did he just say to me? Oh no. Hello. Hi. What's wrong? You okay?
I went to my mom's.
Okay.
And I went to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
And I boobed.
Oh, is that why?
And I got my period!
Oh no! While you were pooping?
Yeah.
Like a gush of blood just came out?
No, my wee wee's over no blood.
Oh, that's so sad.
We didn't eat the pie last night either.
Do you want to eat it today?
It got chocolate.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm done with this. I'm just really hot and you're really cold right now.
Uh-huh.
Don't go out there. It's miserable.
Don't go out there. So there's like a ramp I can take somewhere in this
How do you
level.
fly?
You spread your wings and you hope to God that you don't die.
Did you see my comment when I showed up to dollar store to buy my dad his cards?
Did I see your comment?
Yeah, I made one.
I don't see it. Did you swear in it?
No.
Yeah, it didn't show up.
I guess it did something. I should probably go something then.
You might want to move.
Why?
I feel something bubbling.
If you fart, I'm gonna throw up on you.
You might want to move. I feel something bubbling.
If you fart, I'm gonna throw up on you.
Did you make the comment?
I did. It's not showing up. I made it at 1:57.
I need to fix that. Because that's been happening to more than just you. I'm going in circles. Where the fuck is this thing?
So Richard said, why was Shannon round your house when you introduced her to Connor?
What the hell does that mean? Why was she round my house?
Because she was supposed to hang out with Tristan, and then she went and fucked Connor instead.
Perfect time to ask that, Richard.
Yeah, seriously. Don't ask anything about Shannon when Mackenzie's in the room.
But that's literally what happened?
Yeah.
She was sad, so she asked you if she could come stay the night because she didn't want to be home. And that, so she stayed the night, you fell asleep, and then she went and fucked Connor after talking to him. For like 5 minutes.
That's all it took him.
Connor's got the A game, dude.
Because he looks like a pedophile, and she wants to be a baby.
Mackenzie!
Just because he has a roadkill glued to his face doesn't make him a pedophile.
To like glue his face. Chucky Calls says that he glued his face and threw a fucking dead raccoon on it. And
That's what your ass smells like. A dead raccoon.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Direct as always. That's what Richard said.
Well, obviously.
You're breaking shit. I'll hurt whoever breaks shit.
Hit snooze.
I saw those birds de-render. Or like they popped into place.
I'm only hanging out down here because it's the coldest place in the house.
Yeah, warm it up.
Yeah, seriously. You're so hot.
Throw it in the
that-
microwave.
You're so hot that you make me hot.
Just because you're also wearing like all of the clothes.
I would say
You both are using blankets because you're that cold.
yes.
I'm very hot.
Babe.
Richard said, to be fair, I asked that after Mackenzie came in, but I'm glad she did. I mean, before. Oh. So we didn't read it till after he came in.
No.
So technically, he did a right thing by asking. But then you happened to read it out loud, so I answered the question.
See, we already have 29 zoning, Chris. You were freaking out for nothing.
But what?
Zambonis.
Those. Aren't those like the little things that you wrap up and you eat? The
Those are
Zamboni?
cannolis.
No, it's like... No, wait, no, sorry, that's a gyro.
A gyro.
I thought it was gyro.
Gyrosphere! I don't know, my brain is kind of whacked out right now.
Dude, me too. You know what I did last night?
Fell asleep.
Slept!
And then I thought you were in bed, so I rubbed the blanket because I thought it was your leg.
Ooh.
There was just no one there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up and I was like, wait, we don't have the dog.
wait.
What am I rubbing?
Pulls the blanket. Sharky! Sorry, I wanted a king size for once.
Because, you know,
Dude, I would probably
demigod-
cuddle Sharky if he was in our bed.
He would not like that.
I know, but he can't go in our bed
You're
if
like,
I'm in that
excuse you?
bed. Wait, did I slept naked last night, so that wouldn't have been okay.
He just flicks you in the forehead and you fly
Do you know
out the
why
window.
I slept naked? Because I came
You go back to
in
368
because I came in at 2 a.m.
with the bed.
and your butt was hanging out, so I was like, ooh, I'm gonna
What?
sleep naked like my boyfriend.
My butt was hanging out.
Yeah, you had the blanket half on you, and your butt was hanging
Plumber's
out.
ass. Oh, excuse me. I said the plumber. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, actually, it's a very cute butt.
Yeah, I've seen it like every day.
It's very cute.
It's ideal for mooning people when,
Yeah,
when
seriously.
excitement ensues.
Yeah. Big
And
Y-
because you have the pants for it.
Big
I'm
Y
always
did-
wearing jeans and
You
shorts.
thought I quit?
No.
Big Y thought I had too good of an ass, and that's why...
You're putting all the girls to shame.
Yeah, seriously. That's why I came back here, by the way. We're going to this to see if we can do more. I'm going to stop it if we can.
Yeah.
Because we've been going for a while. Look at this fucking light show.
Richard says she took a pic and sent it to him. Not bad at all. Oh, sent it to me. Not bad at all.
Mm-hmm. Got that cake for days.
You're gonna lift up this blanket, and you're just going to smell all of your farts.
I know. It's literally gonna make me
It's
literally
the linger water.
vomit.
Yeah, we create gas chambers
Yeah,
down here.
seriously. I'm
Yeah,
I'm very
it's
glad
slowly
that...
coming out right now, so I'm constantly.
I'm glad we don't have a time machine to the 1940s.
At least I don't smell. I smell good.
Yeah.
Do you want to eat her thing?
Don't open that right now.
Oh yeah.
Please don't.
You're gonna eat it.
I really don't want to deal with that.
What
Let's see if we can do the next one.
the fuck is that? Spectators? For
Yeah. For the sport, because it's
That
a
popcorn
spectator
looks so
sport.
Nope.
We still can't do it? What the? We did everything, right?
what? You gotta get better than bronze, baby.
Gotta get better than
That'd
better.
suck.
You gotta get better than better.
Well, no, there was like a bronze cup, a silver cup, and a gold cup.
Yeah, we did
And
everything.
platinum.
Oh yeah, I'm smelling the bukkake I'm leaving under there right now.
Gas bukkake.
Yeah, seriously, the gas chamber is opened. Wait, where's Shipcoon?
Oh, they deliver it to you?
Yeah.
Why not just leave it?
Yeah, well, they didn't realize it'd be back so soon. They were gonna scab. They're gonna scavenge it.
Why are you fucking the blanket?
Transitive property.
Yeah, because you're touching it. I'm technically fucking you.
Are you fucking my side? Maybe my boobie?
You booby.
My boobie's like, can you not do that? You're irritating me.
But what if I just kept doing it?
So are we finishing Left 4 Dead today?
Maybe the first one if we have time. Why did you stop working at the Big Y? 'Cause money.
You know that they can hear my conversations.
What do you mean?
Big Y.
What?
I was fucking laying in bed last night and I was on Instagram. Guess what showed up on my feed?
What?
Big Y.
Oh, that's scary.
I just worked 30 hours. I don't want to go back to work in 2 days. Oh, remember, you have to get your COVID shot on Tuesday.
I know. At 5.
No,
When?
1:30.
Oh, you told me at 5 when I asked you last time.
No, I said 1:30. So I have to show you where you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Actually, my mom's gonna be there too, so it's go to Subway.
The one by our house?
Just go there, and I'll meet you there. So you have to be there for 1:30. So you have to leave at like 1:15. Do you have to clock out for it?
Yes.
Are you mad?
I won't get paid for the entire time.
Oh, there's like work having
Are you gonna work
go?
later to cover it?
No, because I can't, because our shift leaves. And I don't want to deal with Iris.
So you're just gonna work extra another day?
I don't even fucking need it, man.
I have to work.
I'm always fucking loaded at this
working
point.
20 hours.
I'm kidding. I have no money.
I have money.
I'm gonna stop this. Mackenzie, please move. I'm gonna rip ass.
Please don't do it before you end the stream.
It was a light one.
Oh.
We'll see you later, Richard. Oh, to answer its question. $12 an hour compared to $15 an hour.
Or 30 when you work double time.
Or 30 when I work double time. Anyway, we'll see you in like an hour or so.